a pig. I've got grease all over the front of us. Can you see it? Can you look off the roast turkeys and slop it back in the tin? Sounds lovely. Hey, my Mrs. Doubtfire. No, it honest, it was proper. What's that just say? You not leaving, are you? Leaving what? Leaving the app? Piss off. Lords would like to see us leave the app. When I'm 6 foot under. Even when I know I'm an old granny, but even when I'm whizzing about in my wheelchair, knocking everybody out with maybe a knuckle-ended walking stick. Piss off. The people that would love to see me come off this app, are you being for fucking real? No, you don't. No, answer to that was no. Big up my Darren. That's what I'm on here for everybody to get fucking rinsed, you thickers. Thanks, me babs. You're welcome, my Mel. Mel, can I ask you a question too, Babby? Can you get your heart me in? Thanks, much appreciated. Get rinsed, everyone. Thank you. That's Frankie! Woo! Get rinsed now, Frankie. So yes, everybody. Hey, MT's just been on a fucking mad one there, going on that sly little fucker. Ailey Comet. Yes, I'm naming names. Ailey Comet has only involved herself in the situation that's going on that I'm not talking about. But it's nothing to do with that. But it's her actions. Yes, Nanny McPhee has only had Alex on the platform first and said, I'd never go into a women's vomit. I'd never go into a woman's business and put them in danger and do this, that and the other and take it away from a police investigation or what. She only fucking done that. So she's contacted this person, got all the information and shared it with 20 of her mods. Can you fucking believe it? Like a woman who stands up for, victims of DV and all the other V's, whatever it is. I don't know what all the other V's is, but anyways. So she's only shared it with all the mods. So just like my MT's just said, and then them mods will have shared it around with other people. So big up my MT. Can we have love for MT in the chat for calling this out? So again, as he said, all of the creators should be calling it out. So while we're getting going, you do know what tonight's about. I am not holding any... I know people sent me stuff on this whole Dame thing, and I'm mentioning Dame because I keep forgetting he's a live agency or something. Because whoever wants to speak about it can come up on the platform and speak about it. Yes, we love our MT around these ways. So, and even if Dame wants to come in, or Scammy, not Scammy, what's her name? Peggy. If any of them want to come in and give their side across, yes, they can. So if you're for this agency, or if you're... Is the name not Peggy? I know. People asking if you're going to drag Hayley because I've just had a thing. Am I mentioning the Hayley thing? Well, I've already mentioned the Hayley thing because it's fucking vile and it's disgusting on every level. So like my MT said, contact the police station where she is. You're just here for clout, are you? Contact everybody. Hey, here's my Jordan. Hi, me Babby.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Yeah, you requested, so I've let you in.
No, I know. I just thought I'd get my bit just out of the way quickly because I know that people from the agency are going to want to come in and have their say. And I just thought, let me get my bit out of the way real quick because I was never part of the agency, so to speak. But I obviously, as you know, I was friends with Dame in real life. And I just want to say
Keep
that...
getting your handmaids in your
even though I don't particularly care for... Oh, thank you, Daniel. I love you. I don't particularly care for some of the people even in the agency, but I will say this. What they're saying about the manipulation and stuff, they are telling the truth. Because when I was friends with him, you know, we were friends, and he used to do the box battles, for example. And again, I will say this, he never made me gift anybody or anything like that. However, there was a gift a box battle one time, and a lot of us didn't really want to do it, but we said we'd do it for charity.
Yeah.
So I said, and he didn't make me, I said that I would give anything that I earn, I would give to charity. Fine. But then once I did quite well, I came fourth, and I made it clear I just wanted to do a one and done. He said to me, no, next month we're doing another one, so you're going to join. I said, I don't feel comfortable with that. It was a one and done. No, you're doing it. I said, no, I don't want to. Then in the next breath, he goes, oh, well, you know what? Malik could do with some help right now, so why don't we do it for him? Like to like manipulate me into doing it, because he knows how close I am with Malik. And that just made me feel really uncomfortable. And to me, that was like the beginning of the end. And then there were a few other things that he'd said about, you know, certain friends that he had that were really, really good to him. And I mean, No Face alluded to it yesterday. Things that he would say about his really good friends that made me feel extremely uncomfortable. And after that, I was kind of looking for my out. I didn't want to be his friend anymore after that. But because, and as these guys said yesterday, he's very persistent. If you say that you don't want to talk to him anymore, he goes, why don't you love me anymore? Why aren't you my friend anymore? Talk to me. Don't ignore me. Pinging off your phone. Like if I went in the box battles, be ringing my phone. Where are you? Like there'd be things where everyone had their own little, you know, the stickers in your live. You can send stickers in your live. We all had our own sticker. And then he said, well, if I've got ugly stickers of all of you. So then if you send a train, I think it was 6 trains or 5. If you send 5 trains, you know, the 899 coin trains, then I'll change it to the ugly one, and then you have to pay basically to change it back.
Wow.
There was a time where one person that I used to support in his box battles, their remote got changed to the ugly one, and he'd text me and he'd be like, by the way, Natalia's remote's been changed, like hint hint, come in and gift, and so it'll change back, like just things like that I didn't like. And again, I was just trying to find my out of the friendship. And then
I've blocked him. Mods, sorry, 1 minute, Jordan. Mods, can you go through and unblock him, please? Because he's been blocked for a reason. Basically, Labina Kent. But I mean, I'm biased on this one. Yeah.
And then, like I said, I wanted a reason to leave the friendship with him. And then a couple of weeks later, a lot of people won't know about this. I've never spoken on it because I feel like I've been silenced for about a year. I feel like I've not been allowed to speak. So Space Cadet didn't say it to me, but added me in the comments and said a racial slur in the comment section of a live, and I didn't like that. I mentioned it to Dame, and he was very much, well, she needs to be outed for that. People need to know that she's done that. Fine. The next day, the person whose live it was, and they were very respectful. They said, you know, you said this slur. It's not okay. Don't do that. She didn't appear in the live. She didn't apologise to me or anyone that she'd offended. But then I find out Dame is on the phone to her because she's threatened to live, laugh, toaster bath, if you know what I mean. And then he facilitated in his Discord, like, you know, Space Cadet's in a bad place. Leave her alone, and then came back to me and said that, you know, oh, I'm so sorry that she's done that, basically playing both sides, like I knew that he would. And as bad as it sounds, after she said that slur, I knew that was my way to stop being his friend. I knew that I could leave him after that, if that makes sense.
Thank you. Exactly.
And when that happened, it was all very much swept under the rug. When she said what she said, I'm sure half of you don't even know what I'm talking about. When she said what she said, it was swept under the rug, and it all just got ignored, and I felt like I couldn't speak about the mistreatment. And no, Space Cadet, I didn't tell other people lies. Anyway, it doesn't matter. My point being is that I felt like I couldn't then speak. Yes, it was. Thank you, Chantel. Chantel remembers. It was very much swept under the rug, and I was silenced. I stepped away from him, and then he decided, because you know when you can't control people, you have to control what people think about them. He then told everyone, well, I've had to get rid of Jordan because she told me, and I did say this, that I wouldn't gift him after last October. He said, I am not, I've had to get rid of Jordan because she said she's not going to gift me, so she's no use to me anymore.
Wow.
Like this is, do you know what I mean? And I will say, when Tezza yesterday said about how he'd steal ideas from people and, you know, just take over, he's very, is just he's just a control freak. He's just a complete control freak. And I won't name her. If she wants to come up, she will. But I've got a friend that does
Jordan,
TikTok
can I just
shop.
quickly say something to Pearl? Sorry to cut you off.
Go on, it's okay. Go
We
on.
can't find a name, Pearl,
how do I find what's
you'll have to come off live because it's the first 15.
Listen, he can have another fucking account. He can come in. He doesn't have to come in here flashing his badge. He never gives me, so...
Exactly. So I was just going to say that. Sorry, babe.
Okay, no, I was just going to finish it up
Amy, suck your mum.
I was just going to finish it up by saying what Tezza was saying yesterday is the truth, because I've got a friend, if she wants to come up, I'm sure she will, won't name names, but she used to do TikTok shop. She got her account banned. As soon as that happened, he swept in and made out like he was going to help her, but he completely took over her whole platform to the point where, again, she felt uncomfortable and she tried to say, like, I don't really want this, but he wouldn't let it go. He's just a control freak all round, really.
It sounds...
So even though I don't particularly care for some of the people that are even in the and I did try and warn a couple of them. I tried to warn a few people, but it's all well and good warning them. You have to see for yourself, don't you, in the end?
You do. You do.
So I don't even really hold that against them. However,
so
what I will
you've even had these experiences with him as well, like, and it's plain to see. Get the highest impelled. I
will just say that... I'll be real. The only real people I have empathy for in this situation are KJ, his girlfriend Tezza, and Charlotte. Everyone, I'm sorry to say, but everyone else, whether you're agency manager or not, you were more than happy to sit there when you were making your coins. But now the coins weren't coming in. Now all of a sudden you want to cry and out him. Like, do you know what I mean? So I can't respect that with the others. I can. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and just say that, just to let people know that this isn't just the agency thing. This has been going on for many years behind the scenes. This isn't just now. This has been going on for a very, very long time, and people only now feel comfortable to speak. Like, I felt I was very much silenced. A lot of people have been silenced and felt like they couldn't speak about these things.
You know, this is my job, and this is platforms for people to be unsilenced and have your opinion.
100%. Yes. 100%. So I just wanted to say that what they're saying is true. This isn't just an agency thing. This has been going on for many, many years behind the scenes. And it used to be amongst his friends, but now, thank you, Becky, I was. It used to be amongst his friends, and now it's grown into the agency. But this has been going on. So I just wanted to say my piece before they all get in and just say that they are telling the truth. And finally, just to end it, Pearl, thank you for having me.
Hey, you're welcome.
And I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to Mims and all of her friends like Kales, Candice, Kerry, everyone in the Raccoons, because when they all fucked me over and ditched me, I had no friends. They all supported me. They stuck by me. They're all called bullies. They're all called bullies on this platform. They're not bullies. They're far from it. They all have my back. They all look after me.
Baby. Are you all willing for me to end the live to unblock Dame, and then, or is he in here?
I'd rather have my say first before Dame comes in. I don't want to be in a battle.
No, so let me just unblock him, and then people can get in, and if he wants to come in or put something in the comments, listen, he's entitled to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sure. I'm done now anyway. I just wanted to say that before everyone else came up, just to let them all know that, because some people in this agency don't even know that this has been going on before.
Yeah. Oh, he's got many accounts, has he? Oh, listen, I'm not ending then. If he's got other accounts, he can come in on one of them if he desperately wants to be in. That's fine. But listen, no, my Jordan, I'm pleased that you've come in and spoke up, and I hope if anybody wants to get everything out there tonight, this is your chance.
But it's things have been happening. It's dark behind. Like, people worried about them having their personal information. I wasn't even, again, part of the agency. Some of these people that he's friends with, him included, got my address and tried to find the deed to my house to see if I owned my property.
God.
That is how fucked up these people are, and this is why people don't like to speak, because then they get threatened, then their phone gets pinged off. Like, it's just, this isn't the first rodeo. It's not.
So basically, he's just getting your money. What you was putting, like, saying there, any which way he can, and he doesn't care about people. He doesn't care about the consequences as long as his pockets is getting filled. This is what we're trying to get out there. I'm only going off what people saying. I ain't putting words into nobody's mouth. But
Teresa's right. What Teresa said, he used his friends' accounts to come in all the time. He used to come in on Expecting You's account and give people on Expecting You's account using his coins. Like, just
what's his account called?
Livelocks. His account's Dame, but he's on there.
Well, he's blocked on that, so it's a big tough shit. What's his?
He's got a few accounts, Pearl. That's what I've quickly jumped into. That Lisa 1977 is the one from earlier that you said to get out because they're a 00 account. They're the ones that are saying Dame's blocked. So but obviously, have I got permission to get them?
Yeah,
out.
Yes, you can unblock that one if that's his account that he uses.
You've only blocked him on one account, but he has been in your live a few times on another account, so he's not blocked.
He's got lots of accounts, many accounts. And I just saw Lisa in the comments say he wanted you to join. The agency wasn't a thing when we fell out. Literally, we fell out, and then he just started the agency.
Yeah,
I remember we had a conversation when he told me that he was going to do an agency. We met up and we had drinks one time, and he was telling me that he was going to do an agency. And he actually said, like, I'd like you to join as a gifter. And I said, no, like, I don't. There's things that I just don't feel comfortable with. But again, he just has a way of, and again, no one can tell you what to do, but there's a thing called coercion, and people can coerce you into doing things that you don't want to do.
1,000,000%.
So yeah, KJ, can I just say, I'm so sorry for how you've been treated. And this is why I have to say, KJ, after hearing you speak, that's why I wanted to come up, because I wanted you to know that this isn't just been going, this has been going on. And you're not the only one that's been done over. You're not the only one that has been silenced. You're not the only one that has been made to feel like you've got nobody.
I do appreciate that 100%.
You're not the only one, and I have a lot of respect and time for you. And again, thank you, Pearl, for having me. I'm going to go. I'm going to let these guys have their say about them.
Anytime you want to put your input in my Jordan, you know you're always welcome.
I know, but yeah, again, thank you, Pearl, and again, big up Mims and everyone, because they really have looked after me. They're not fucking bullies. I'm sick of people saying that. They've had my back and they've looked after me.
Definitely.
I'll give you a message, Jordan.
100% not.
But anyway, I'll let you guys crack on. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
I'll speak to you later.
If you want the box, please put it in the comments. Oh, big up my top girl. Woo! If you want the box, highlight Teza, put it in the comments, because sometimes I don't see who's in the box. Or if you're private, the mods can't see. So if you say I need the box and you're private, the mods will let me know, right? So
do you want to ask me anything?
well, I don't know anything about it. This is your floor, your show. So I am going to let you see who's in the comments, who wants to come up, speak about it, show if you've got anything to show, messages. If we're going to be in boxes, can we put our phones on dinned?
Do not disturb.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, sorry, let me do that 1 minute.
While Teza's doing that, my thing started before Teza and then the Cam 2. So 2 years I was in a Discord. I'm not saying whose Discord, I'm not mentioning it. But Dame used to do box battles. And basically, the box battles was fun. I'm not going to give them anything else, but it was fun at the time. It was good music. The banter was flowing. Then one of Diagro's followers, Sarah Evans, came in. And again, the only thing that was said to him was that you've got a NOCE nonce. We love TikTok shop. I'm not sure we'll try to do TikTok words, but this has been exhausting. He called me he basically called me a nonce after that. I left the Discord.
Yeah.
I was basically classed as a snowflake and everything else fine. 2 years later, I got into Teza's group through my partner Jess, who was in the box this morning. And I basically said to Tez and Jess and Danny and everybody else, I'm wary about coming into the agency. I'm wary about being around everybody, because this was what happened 2 years ago. Basically, I was promised that wouldn't be the case by Teza, by Danny, by everybody. Unfortunately, again, Dame would come into the boxes and he basically said he wanted to have a conversation with me. So I went into a conversation with him, and I do have the screenshot, but unfortunately it's a voice note as well, so I'll read it off. Good morning, mate. I genuinely don't know how to start this, so I'll just say what's on my mind.
You've gone very quiet.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can, Babs.
So, morning, mate. I genuinely don't know how to start this, so I'll just say what's on my mind. This is me too, Dame, by the way. When we fell out, I had a hell of a lot going on. I just lost my dad, still trying to complete a degree.
I'll just mute.
In a real dark world. It was the only word why I was really peed off about it. It wasn't another guy who was coming into the community, or I was jealous because I wasn't actually like being in your box battles. You had banging songs and it was fun. However, when Sarah Evans was about, I was only trying to protect you in your box battles. As I previously had been around with a mate who used to be in Diagro's. I'm probably one of the most sensitive guys around due to my past. The word non-sticks. We love TikTok shop. People ask questions even with my degree. I'm over it now and I'm happy to move on. I was actually going to message you when the Tim situation came out, but I didn't think I had the right. Anyway, as I say, I was happy to move on. So basically, he said this.
Hey man, I was actually trying to reach out to you as well. Honestly, I apologise for what went on. It wasn't ever in my intention to upset you. But I'm glad that we can kind of move on. And you was a funny guy. We had a fun laugh when we was in Pages. And I know she misses you as well. She always told me she missed you. But I'm always here for you. And if you need to talk, I'm always here, okay? Also, ignore the fact that I'm sending you a voice note. I'm just so bad at typing.
So that was his message. So everything was fine at that point. Then it got to the point where we went into an agency call. This is where it does get into the agency a wee bit. So we had an agency call, and I chucked an idea across because I was suffering badly with mental health since my dad died. And I said, look, there's a couple of people that's in the agency, men-wise, that I think it would be really good that would promote a men's mental health. Now, Tessa was there, Danny was there, I was there, Jess was there, and Dame was there. That was it. He said, fantastic idea. I think from what basically we move from there is you can use the agency group chat and take it from there. Fine. So the agency live, fine. He basically said that I was to do a PowerPoint. He sent me a PowerPoint. He took over that live. He basically, if it wasn't for Tessa, I would never have been in that live. If it wasn't for Tessa, Cowboy was never been in that live.
Sorry, anybody calling KJ the N-word, like ons, you get muted. Mods, you've got me full permission.
So from that point, so I was never invited into that live if it wasn't for Tessa. So again, Tessa also added in that agency call about doing different things, like she wanted to do a single parents live, and again it was stopped. So by all means, there was something else happened. Again, it's not my place to get into, but I was put into a group call and I basically had a conversation with Dame, and I said, look, the only issue I have is you're everywhere. You're in every group chat, even personal group chats where we sit and talk about personal things, you've been put in there. And I said, and that's not just on you, that's on Tessa. I personally, you're in every really live. We could just be having a drink and a conversation. You just come in and just jump in as if you need to be there. And again, that conversation was taken to Jess, and it was made out I was angry and aggressive in that call. And he told Jess, my partner, that I was. He's never had anybody in the agency speak to him so rudely. I never spoke to him rudely, and it's been confirmed by 3 other people. Jess, Tessa, Charlotte, and Danny has all told Jess that I was never rude in that call. They made it up. So again, following that on, me and Tessa had a wee bit of a banter night. Tessa literally confirmed that she's literally said things like she's going to STAB me if I didn't tell her that I loved her. It's just Tessa's way. It's Tessa's banter. But unfortunately, I had a plastic bottle and I basically turned around and said, this is me. This is the sound of me hitting your head off a table, Tessa. Tessa, it's up to Tessa if she wants to say why, but due to past trauma or whatever, she taken it the wrong way, which I understand, and we've apologised that night. That night we apologised. However, she had previously or afterwards, again, she confirmed that the other day, that it was before we apologised that she spoke to Dame. She sent Dame a 10-second clip that Dame, again, never actually spoke to me about, but then put a message into a Discord, a agency chat, which again, I'm going to put in your chat if that's okay. It might not.
Sorry, just tell me if you want me to unmute, because I am listening to you, but my dog's just barking, so you're doing well.
Yeah,
Well, when the mods, will you put them in the big box? Just do what you've got to do. Thank
it might not come up, but I don't mind reading
you. Just read it then.
No, it's fully there. After speaking with Teza, reviewing everything that has happened over the last 24 hours, we've made the decision to remove KJ from the agency. We have zero tolerance policy when it comes to threats of violence, especially towards women, and this kind of behaviour does not align with our values or what we stand for. As a community, we want to keep this a safe, respectful, safe space for everyone. So again, I want to clarify a couple of things from then. I was never asked my opinion. I was never asked my view of things. Nobody spoke to me.
Yeah.
From that moment, I was demodded for people. I would get into lies and people wouldn't speak to me. I was basically made out to be this violent and aggressive man that I'm not. I'll literally do anything for anybody. I'll give my last to anybody. There's people in here that's known me and met me properly. I'm exactly same here than off my live and online. This isn't just about TikTok. This is about how it's made me feel. So carrying on for there, he's been in conversations with Teza and basically made out that I was aggressive and she should basically get rid of me altogether. She's basically told Teza if she gives me my incentives, she'll fall out with them.
Who said they're going to fall out with Tezzy?
Them. So my incentives for the agency, I think it was like £8, but it was £8. But if Teza gave me it, even though I was in a 30-day cool down, then he would fall out with Teza. Now, he's made out that I was kicked for the agency. It says there in black and white, but the agency owner came into a live the other day and basically had a conversation with him. He looked into it and confirmed I was never kicked for the agency. I left him on accord. He gave the date I left and the date I basically get released. It's been constant. So Dame himself has went back and forward to between different people, calls, everything else, telling people I'm this aggressive, angry, controlling guy. Peggy herself has been in basically calls and telling people to block me out their lives. It's been nothing but a shambles.
See, personally, sorry KJ, personally me myself, there's a red fucking flag when you've got like a friendship group. And listen, you have to put aside business and friendship, right? Yeah. So that was still not a place where you could speak honest and openly because he was in there. So you couldn't say what you wanted to say. Come on, we all
he was in every group. He was in every group I had. He was there.
Why? Because he made you put him in.
Yeah, because he wanted to be there.
Wow, that's
and it's like one of those I'm awkward like that. I'm like I find it uncomfortable asking, no, I'm not putting you in there. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
I can see Paigey in the comments as well if she wants to come up, because I've mentioned you in a Discord, Paigey. You're more than welcome. But if you come up, you let people talk. If you ask them a question, give them a chance to reply. It's not...
I'm not doing that. No offence.
No, it's just you say what you've got to say before anybody comes up.
Yeah. I just don't want to be here in a box with Paigey. I'm sorry. So if Paigey comes up, I'm dropping.
Here, I'll drop Paigey down a minute till you do what you do. Say what you're saying. There. Sorry.
No, you're fine. 100%. I don't want a slagging match. Her name was mentioned last night. It was never bad. It was only a quite wee teeny simple thing. I basically saying you've been in a phone call with Teza, with Dame, to basically say that again. I was controlling and this, that, next thing. That's all I said last night. She's not a big part of this. This is Dame. This is the whole Dame situation. Dame's manipulated me to the point where I didn't want to be alive.
But, KJ, can I also ask you, when you're saying, everybody's not a big part of it, because you've said Teza done things, so Teza's a manager. Is Paigey a manager or not?
Yes, she is.
I couldn't tell you. I don't really know what Paigey is.
She is a manager.
So is there any other managers that were doing what Dame's obviously...
So there was me, Peggy, Paigey, Fraser was a manager, but obviously he's no longer. That's all I can remember who was a manager, to be fair with you. There's some other people, but they're not included in this.
So,
I don't want to say names.
whose did you use to get most of the orders off? Like to come to games, share your lives out, make sure you're getting so many diamonds, make sure you're doing 5 and 6 battles a month or whatever. Because that's fucking ridiculous. I'm going to say that is ridiculous.
So
Yeah, that
from
was-
my, I'll jump in here and say from my first battle, that month I did really, really well. It was with Queen Rachel, and I got a sentence of £40 that week. Again, my second battle on my second month was very close to the same score, and again I had more hours and more diamonds.
What was your
And
score, if you don't mind me asking, KJ?
I think it was like 60k. I'm sure it was like 60k my first one, and then 55k in my second one.
No, but in that month, like, how many diamonds did you get in the month?
Diamonds, I couldn't tell you, like, diamonds wise, but I just know that I, through Teza, that I met my diamonds and my hours.
Yeah. So he would do like 60k diamonds, probably sometimes, or sometimes like, something around that you'd usually do a month.
But if he's got that many diamonds in one battle, of course he was doing that a month. He'll be well doing over that a month. And what was your incentives that you used to get for a month?
So the first incentive I've got was £40. My second incentive
Oh my
was,
God, that's taking the fucking piss.
my second incentive was £8. And he basically told Teza not to give me that. Or because of the situation with me and Teza. Me and Teza's kind of sorted things out. We were in talking terms, and because of Dame, we take a step back again for each other, and we walked away from each other.
Yeah.
But he's basically put my partner and so basically put my partner Jess in a middle between a friendship and a boyfriend. That's what he did. Wow. He was in calls with Jess, and he was telling Jess the story for 2 years ago. Which was totally different to the voice note I've just played. He manipulated everything possible with me, and all he's done is push me to the side and just make me out to be this violent and aggressive man.
You're on about pushing. Can everybody help an old girl out to the populace, please, and get your heart knees in? Keep tapping the screen.
Pearl, I sent you a few screenshots, and I've sent you a screenshot of...
But I can't get them on this phone.
No. I'm just telling you, I've sent you a screenshot where you can see where Dame's messaged me, and he sent me, showing me people's incentives of what they've made, and that will be for a month. And you'll see I've made like £2 something, and I made like 60k that month. And
so
I only made...
Is it right, Peggy used to take 70% of their incentives?
I've heard she has, but I can't verify that. But she too ran and said to everyone, because obviously at the time I was trying to build my creators up. So she went, I was a few people that I wanted to recruit at the time. Yeah. She's gone to them and said, don't go to Tez. She takes 70% of whatever you get. Come to me because I only do 50.
I've scored the names out, Teza, so I can pop that up.
Yeah.
So really, this was scamming on a massive fuck-off scale, and even amongst the managers. And listen, Tez, you're in the box, and I'm going to say it. If that's what the managers were told to do, to take a percentage of the live streamers' incentive, that's their fucking money, what they've earned. Nobody should have been taking a penny of that.
All I know, so when from what I've been told, that's what he sent me. That's what people made in a month. That's it.
Oh my God.
Today we're doing battles and earning like 20k.
Yeah.
30k.
So I was owed an incentive. It was £170 he promised me, and I never got it. And that's what I was asking about in there.
So,
and he says that it could take up to 2 months.
So listen, everybody that was a manager, basically in Dame's agency, was allowed to take people's incentives.
And that's what he was doing, because... So let me just make something clear on this. Me as a manager, I don't know what people make. So I was never taught, say, 60k diamonds, Pearl. I don't know what that means in money. Because it converts to dollars, and then you convert the dollars to pounds.
Michelle's in here because I'm a bit backward when it comes to that side, but I'm sure if she wants, she can jump up. She can clarify what these diamonds are, or even Top Girl.
Yeah, because he never taught me. So he would say to me, right, I get it. And like I said, this is what I've been told. He said he gets an invoice, and that invoice will have everybody's incentives on it. He'd then go through it and then work out what people's incentives are. He always takes 10% of everybody's incentives before.
Wow. So
Yeah.
he's taken 10% and the managers
Yeah.
has taken between 70 and 50%. And
Yeah.
you's having a fucking, that is so wrong. That is scamming on a massive level. I'm sorry.
The thing, I don't know what people get. So this is what you've seen there is what I get. That's it. So I don't know what my actual creators actually made. They could have made hundreds.
So he
and
was
I would
even
never have known.
keeping back. So 60k diamonds, somebody just said works out to about £300.
I never even knew that. And I made about 60k last month. I received, you just seen there, £2 something. That was it.
Wow.
You've seen it in there yourselves.
Please, everybody who's in this agency, this is coming from the managers themselves, by the way. It's not just like people that's in the agency. Tessa is a manager.
Yeah.
So, LK, no, it's KJ. It's,
Okay.
what's his name?
KJ.
KJ, it is KJ, sorry. Do you want to let Paigey jump up for 2 minutes? I'll drop you down and you can come back up after she... But Tessa,
yeah,
you
if
stay
you-
where you're at.
If you give
Okay,
me 30
Darren.
seconds, I'll just confirm somebody else's incentive. So
Oh, go on
DD made 48.4k diamonds in 31 hours and she got £10. And Ellen made 49.5 diamonds and did 102 hours and made £4.95.
Oh, you're getting robbed left, right and centre. Sorry.
I'll drop. That's no bother.
Okie doke.
I'll stay on mute.
Does one of you want to let Paigey in, please? Because Paigey was a manager. I don't know if she was doing the same, but it looks like it because this is what Dame was telling everybody to do. This is, pyramid scamming. I don't know if she's in the box. Wait a bit. She must have gone. She was in the box. She must have gone. So that's speaking volumes in itself. Is she back in? I don't know. So put in the comments if you're anything to do. You're there. Do you want to come in the box, Paigey? There you go. You're not showing in my request. That's all.
What speaks for itself? I'm really confused. I don't get what.
Because you weren't showing me thing and you weren't answering, so that was my fault. And then you've just said I'm here, so I've got you through the comments. You're not in the thing.
Yeah, so I am a manager.
So is that confusing? Cleared up.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I have 3 creators on my management. None of them they've got 0 hours and 0 coins. So no one got paid because no one did hours and lives on mine. That I only have 3 creators under me, so that's all I can really say.
So, did you know anything about this in Paigey?
Well, obviously not,
when,
'cause-
such as Tessa, and we're more to the point, Dame, because Dame is taking his cut from their incentives, then the managers are told, you take, have you been told they're off, Dame, yes or no?
What, that the managers take and
They're
then
a percentage of their live streamers, their incentives.
no, you just get paid and then you pay it out to your creators.
But has you,
Yeah,
do
that's
you,
what I'm saying.
have you been told you paid all out, or you can keep yourself a percentage back?
Well, no, I've never been paid, so I don't know. So you're not get. That's my point, pal.
I'm asking, have you been told that?
Well, no,
though?
I haven't been told because I've never been paid. So I can't be told anything. I've never been paid through any
Right.
of the creators. None of them. I've not had a single penny
Right.
from any of the creators that were under me. They didn't even go live.
So,
Like,
what's your opinion on that then? Like for your, because your management, who's above you, aka Dame, is the people that are getting paid. He's taken his percentage out of his live streamers'
well, my
incentives,
diamonds,
and then
I've-
telling the managers to take their percentage.
Well, my diamonds, I can't speak for no one else. My diamonds have matched up to my incentive. Like, sometimes I'll get a decent incentive. If I'm doing under 500k or 300k, then I get less of an incentive. I've been managed by TikTok, multiple agencies. It's exactly the same thing. I've had the same thing every agency I've been in, so I'm not.
So he's
obviously
making exceptions for his proper real life
No,
friends.
if you do over 500k diamonds, any agency will tell you there's a specific rate. So it's not hours. You don't get paid for hours.
No.
Hours just facilitate and help your live algorithm, yeah? So you get paid for diamonds. I've been paid the same that I've been paid for any other ones. Exactly, Michelle. I didn't say I did. I said I've been with multiple agencies and I've been with TikTok. So for me personally, that's what happened. So I don't know.
No, I'm
And
asking what's your opinion on what Dame is forcing his other managers to do, because basically
Well, I
that's it,
don't know
he's-
because I haven't spoke to these other managers. Peggy and that these were all fine with their incentives.
So,
et cetera.
Tezza, do you want to tell Paige who
Can I
is
finish,
another...
sorry? These were all fine with Peggy until they fell out, and then the incentives
So,
were a problem.
well, 1
They
minute,
think-
Paige.
Okay.
I'm asking Tezza, can she explain as one manager to another manager for the same agency how you basically the people's getting fucked?
Right, so Paige, from what has been happening, and it's nothing to do with Peggy, because I've never had an issue with Peggy till I've just found out what's been going on recently, so that's not true. Basically, from Dame, he said to me, and I started, because I was only being a manager for like 3 months, so basically he takes 10% out of every curator that is under a manager. He takes his cut, which is 10%, and then he'll send you whatever's left over, and then he tells you to split it. That's what he said, and he's always said that. And
is that wrong then? I don't understand I don't get it.
Of course it's wrong. Why should you, like say Tezza for instance, or even fucking Dame, be entitled to any of your creators' incentive? It's theirs for what they've done for the agency for that month.
Well, I don't know.
I never made anything, so I can't even comment.
So you've not made anything either. So you didn't get anything taken from your creators. You didn't take anything from your creators. So is there a manager? Is there a manager in here? Is there a manager? Sorry, can I just quickly say to Tezza? Is there a manager in here that's actually made money off their creators? Because I can't talk because I've not made any money. Tezza just said she's not made any money from her creators. So is there any creators that have got over 500k in their agency that have actually had an incentive that's been taken off them or been dodgy?
Peggy.
Well, Peggy's at work, so I can't obviously. I can't ask her. Can't get her in. I can't go.
And
I'm not going to go knock on. I can't go knock on her door of her work and go. TikTok's more important. Come here a minute.
Paige was just saying
calm down.
online,
Is there
Pearl
anyone
just
else
wants to
from any
latch
other
on.
agency,
Is that
though?
right, Paigey? I'm not listening to the comments, but I'll ask you. Paigey was just saying on her live, Pearl just wants to latch onto something.
I've got 3 people in my life the whole time, so and they're still in
It
it.
doesn't matter if you've got 3,000.
No, it does, because-
Did you just say that?
No, I didn't, because then they'd know that, wouldn't there? There'd be multiple people.
Because if anybody's got a screen recording of that, please.
That's my point. Show the screen recording.
Yeah.
There you go. Is
And if
that
Dame wants
the
to come
important
in,
thing
if
here?
any of you can let him know on one of his fake accounts, he can come in, but I can't stop me live for Dame to unblock him because I forgot.
So
he
is
wasn't
that it anyways? Do you need to ask me anything else? Because it's nothing to do with me.
well, you're not really important in this page.
That's what I'm
because
asking.
I just wanted to know, were you scamming people too?
Well, obviously not, because none of my creators even went and they didn't do a second
So
live.
when your creators start to make money, will you give them the whole incentive, or will you do what Dame tells and rob them barefaced?
Well, obviously I'll give them the incentives that they're required, pal. But none of my creators, none of them go live. They're just under me as in because they wanted
with your
to
morals and everything so high, how do you feel about your agency, what you're in, advertising, barefaced robbing people, and you are still they're willing to stay there with Dame while all this robbery's going on? The people that's working hard for a month is getting robbed left, right and centre. So are you still going to stay with Dame as a manager?
Me and my high morals, yeah, no, it's terrible. It's honestly terrible.
So no,
do you know
that's
what,
for
pal?
anybody. Are you staying with Dame? Are you staying with Dame and still being his manager when you know he does this?
I'm not a manager anyway, pal.
Well, you just said you were. That come out of your mouth, Paige. That come out of your mouth. You are a manager and you haven't been Paige. So basically, your answer there was yes, then Paige. You're going to stay with Dame, who's barefaced robbing people, and then you intend to do it too. That speaks volumes for me. Piss off. Out. So that's one little person keep away from, because she's condoning what you call him, fucking Dame is doing. Yeah. So please don't go into management with Paigey or Dame, because you're going to get your fucking eyeballs took out. Yeah. And then TikTok's taking their percent, Dame's taking his percent, then whichever manager's taking their percent, you might as well just say, hey, do you want my bank card and I'll give you some money in case you think you've been lost out.
You seen there, nothing was made. You seen the screenshot?
I think myself, for the way Paigey is very condescending cunt, I think you would get bullied if you try to speak back to them.
You get told that you're rude.
Because you're very condescending, Paigey. I mean, we've always knew that. If you want the box, can you put in the comments, please? Because every time I'm going to the box, there's nobody in it. I am sweet, Paigey, I'm very sweet. But what I don't like is barefaced fucking robbery without the mask. And you come across as a decent person. There ain't nothing decent about you, Paigey. You are fucking Dame when you're robbing people left, right and centre. No, I own up, I am a Kent. But I'm not a Robin Kent. That's one thing. We're not in the same, definitely not in the same street, Paigey. You're a bully, you're working for Dame, and because you're friends, you get paid yours, but fuck everybody else. That just shows what type of person you have. I have robbed. What have I robbed, Paigey? What have I robbed? Come along, Paigey. What have I robbed?
Can I make another point as well?
Yeah, go on, I'll go on mute.
Quickly, just I just want to say, Adam, he's the actual owner of the agency, and he owns Ascend. He basically said no manager, Dame, he doesn't have to give out any incentives to anybody, and apparently he even said he tells Dame not to pay people and tells him to keep the money. But
Who's
Dame,
this?
This is Adam. He's the manager of Dame. He said it the other night when he was live. He went into Dame's live and he said it. He said that he tells Dame not to pay people out and to keep the incentives for himself. And he said that in a live.
What is the point in being in an agency if you're just going to get it took off you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pearl, can I just say something as well? Because what's concerning me as well is people were saying that they've given personal details over like passports and stuff to the agency.
Yeah.
The people that have done this, keep an eye on your credit files and stuff like that, because with information like that, anything can be done.
Yeah.
With your details. And like, at this stage...
Hold on a minute, they haven't to give their passport details to the managers.
They've sent passport pictures over, I'm sure.
So a certain creator, and I'm not going to say her name because she's not in the room, she was told to send her passport details to Dame.
Well, I never had to do anything. I had to do it, and it was direct with TikTok. Your verification, whatever you send in, could be passport, your driving license, your birth paper, whatever. You take a photo and it goes directly into TikTok once you start earning money from the app. So that was dealt past my manager, that was dealt directly with TikTok. And if my manager asked me for any of them, which I know she wouldn't, I should be told, fuck right off. Sorry. That you should go to the police. Anybody at all who's had that done to them, you should go to the police, because that is, they can do anything with it. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying, Pill. And so people need to be careful what they sent over to like these managers that they might not have like wanted to speak about or whatever. Because as far as I'm aware, only one person has done it so far. But there could be more in the agency that have done it. Like, why would they need your passport? TikTok might need it, but your managers don't need it.
TikTok does, yes. I've had to do that with TikTok.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, you need to be very careful because, like Jordan said before, they searched up her address and everything to try and see she owned her own house. And things like that. These people aren't right in the head.
This is fucking... It's
so just be careful with your personal details and what you're sharing to people.
Just to add, I've just come back quickly, just to add, there were times when people would do box battles and people, for example, would be on benefits and you say to them, I mean, again, maybe it is a kind thing to say, do it through your PayPal so that your benefits people don't find out about the cash. That's fraud. Wow. You cannot do that. You can't say to people, if you're on benefits, we'll do it through your pay and we won't send it directly to your bank because, in case the benefits find out. That's fraud. You cannot do that.
You just reminded me, Jordan.
And this is what I'm saying. It's not just the agency. This is the tip of the iceberg. This has been going on since before the agency. That's why I came up before you guys started speaking. This has been going on long before, and people need to know that it's not just an agency thing. It's a him thing.
Yeah. He basically said the same thing. He said basically what he does when he pays people, he does it through PayPal so he doesn't have to pay tax.
So exactly, she's right. She's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. This was happening when he used to do the box battles. This has been going on. This is why I came up.
Sorry, I'll drop now and everything, but it's just I wanted to just make people aware, just to keep checking on the credit files and that, because you don't know what they're going to do with that information.
Oh my!
And we know Peggy's already.
That's the hand to God, honest truth. Making out he's doing
I'm
people favours, but
shocked.
it's not a favour. You're telling people how to commit fraud.
So again, Dame has got his managers in there, whoever his managers is, I don't know. So they all doing what Dame's telling him, and Dame's telling everybody to take basically to take the incentives off, then to go through PayPal so he doesn't get taxed on it.
Once you're no use to him anymore, he drops you. Like I said, I stopped being
I'm
friends with
just
him.
going on
because
mute.
what
I'll be
happened-
1 second because you can hear your ting ting.
It's okay. Like I said, I would stop being friends with him, but because he couldn't, I didn't want to be friends with him anymore. Next thing you know, it's, well, I didn't want to be around Jordan no more because she said that she wasn't going to gift me. Like, this has been happening. These guys are telling the truth. They're not lying. And like I said earlier on, because of KJ and how brave he was yesterday, it made me feel comfortable enough to say something, because I haven't said anything. I've tried, like nearly a year ago, I tried to say something. They all shut me down. This has been going on. I tried to warn people. I tried to warn Fraser, bless him. I'm not going to pile on him because he had a bad day today, but I tried to warn him. Like he said, I was like a daughter to him. And then I warned him, and then he ran off over there, and it did hurt my feelings. I'm not going to lie.
He done that when I first joined. When I first joined, he was like, Pally, he'd speak to me every single day.
I loved him to bits. I was so hurt. Yeah, they did, Leah. And Leanne as well, and Ashley and Beck. So many people have been bullied into silence.
He said to me, all together, he's made £1 million off TikTok. That's what he said to me.
Probably ask how many people Tessa.
Yeah.
When Dave's been asked to show proof of like his charity stuff, all he's shown proof of is the meals that he's sent over. He's never actually shown proof of the money that he's received and the money that's lost and he's like gone out of his bank account.
I don't know about any of that, but like just silly things. Like he would just lie about stupid things. Like he'd say he was a lawyer and his law firm was based in Dubai. Like, and I think when Tim tried to out him, this all came up. But obviously, then Tim decided to be an idiot and fucking live life fake toaster bath, and that all got forgotten about. But he was telling the exact same lies that Tim was saying, that he was a lawyer, that he could do this prenup for this person, this for that person. Like he's been doing this. That's why I wanted to speak, because this isn't just the agency. This has been happening. There you go, Terry as well. Terry told me he was a family lawyer. This isn't the first rodeo. This has been happening. And
can I just say something as well? If he's saying to everybody he's a lawyer, make it make sense, because half the time when I was speaking to him, he was in bed all day.
Yeah.
Zara, he's not a lawyer. Zara, he's not a lawyer. He's not a lawyer.
This is the thing as well. Every time he's been, so other groups have called Dame out apparently over all stuff like this. But every time he gets found out, he uses the mental health card.
Tessa, once I heard you and KJ and Charlotte speak yesterday, I was like, no, I need them to know it's not just them. This has been happening. It's not just the agency thing. It's not just the agency. This has been going on. He used to do this amongst his friends. Yeah. And then once they were no longer used to him and they weren't going to gift him anymore, or someone like had dirt on him that meant that he had to take their side over the person that really was in the right, he dropped them. This has been going on. And he does use the mental health card, and that's not okay. Like, yes, I'm sure. Like and you know what? When what happened with Tim, I genuinely thought in my heart that he would change and he would change his ways. And because Tim fucked him. He did ruin his life. He did. And I'll stand on that forever. He ruined that man's life, and that's not okay. And I really believed after what he did that he would change, and he's just got worse. He learned nothing from that situation.
But
nothing.
If you've been through that with Tim, you think you won't put other people through that?
Exactly that.
2 minutes, lasses. Can I just say this is about creators with the agency and what Dame is actually doing, because he's the one that the under. So it's not about Tim and Dame. Let's stop diverting onto.
No, but we're just saying like
that's not what we're saying.
We're saying that when he was called out last time, he played the mental health card, and he's doing the same thing again today.
So let's not give him that like little get out of jail call.
No, it's not a get out of jail. You're right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not do that. Let's just deal with the subject in hand and the scamming and everything that's going on too.
Well, thanks for letting me up, Pill. I just wanted to make people aware that keep checking your credit files and stuff like that, because they shouldn't have asked for your passport details or anything else like that. Mm-hmm. There was no need to give it to him. It's only TikTok that you should give that to if you need to.
And even in the agency, they're looking up the deed to my house to see if I own my property. Mad.
That's insane. Do you know, as a managers as well, he'd promise us saying, oh, well, TikTok's invited you all to their TikTok headquarters. you're going for a bottomless brunch. It's TikTok are paying for your hotels. Then weeks later, it was TikTok of seeing how well we're doing. So
Yeah.
they've said we're all going to be going. I think it was like Paris or something.
Yeah.
And I went, I don't have a passport. I can't go to Paris. I don't have a passport. He goes, it's fine. I'll pay it for. I'll buy your passport. He promises you the world and then completely blanks you.
If you want the box, put in the comments you need the box.
There's a couple of things I want to add in here. So I did an autism live where Dame sat there. I am autistic myself. I did a live fully explaining my autism, my journey. Now,
Yes.
Dame asked questions about how like situations would work with my head. So if I fall out with somebody, how would it work with my head? And I literally explained this goes into a complete meltdown for me. I shut down. I literally go into myself. And sometimes it can get to the point where I don't want to be alive. So Dame knew exactly how this would affect me.
Wow.
Dame knew what he was doing all the way through this. Tessa was there that day. Jess was there. There was another guy there. He is just a massive manipulator.
Yeah, do you know, can I just put something else out there as well, right? For all the agency, this is anybody who's under Dame, right? Nobody is saying anybody else. We don't know if anybody else higher up is having the same conversations with Dame as what Dame's having with his creators and with his managers. So we're just putting that out there too.
But I was aware that I was told today that Dame was talking about his mental health and how he didn't want to be here anymore. Well, can I just clarify one thing? And this is a statement to Dame. How did you feel just now? What would happen if it was the opposite way and I wasn't here, Dame? What would you feel then? Put yourself in my shoes.
See
So-
again, LJ. It's not LJ, it's fucking
KJ.
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
No, you're fine.
Can I just, because, do you know, I don't like it when, if anybody's in that state of mind, that's your time to say to yourself, remove yourself from the situation. Please don't take this the wrong way.
No,
It's
I get you.
just because I don't think anybody, including Dame, should be putting this on anybody's head. If you're that low with yourself and things are getting that much, you remove yourself from the situation and you take your own mental health back under your control. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I get you from Dame's point of view, but from mine, being classed as aggressive and violent towards women can ruin you. He knew my career,
Yeah.
and I don't mind saying who like my career. I'm a nurse. I'm also autistic. He knew everything about me. He's knew it for 2 years.
Yeah.
He knew the situation 2 years ago.
Oh dear.
So
This is so sad to listen to. Is there anybody else who wants to get up and speak on this? Because I don't think everything should be left on like Cowboy, Tessa's and LJ's Ed.
AJ.
KJ.
Sorry,
You're
fuck's
okay.
sake. I want to say your TikTok name because I keep...
Just change your name to okay.
I'll change into Telke. But what I will say is, I did step away. So the night me and Tessa apologised, Tessa said to me that in that call, and she's there, she will admit this, she said, you and Dame will never get on. So it's best that you stay around me as a friend, but you leave the agency and you remove yourself from Dame. So therefore, I did remove myself from Dame.
Get up, Marshall, if you want.
And I removed myself from the agency. So I did step away. I didn't get into anybody's life because I didn't know where I was to sit. I sat offline. I sat in my own lives.
That's sad.
I was demodded. I would get into lives, and some of the folk that's maybe sitting in the shadows might pop up and say, but I would get into lives and nobody would speak. So for me, very much, I didn't know where I was going.
So
But
this
I
is
did-
bullying then, underlying bullying on a massive scale, because it's not
Definitely.
just them doing it. They've got all of the little people around in these other people's lives and doing these things to you, and that's wrong.
100% it was bullying, and at the highest mark. But But see, at the end of the day, I did step away. It's not as if I didn't step away. I was clear. Teza will tell you I stepped away. I stepped away from everything.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Teza, can you go into the big screen on your other device with Babby and put Marshall's last post up and play that?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Thank you. And if you want any posts playing or anything, just play them. But listen, the platform's yours tonight.
I was going to say a few weeks back, I had a very bad episode of mental health.
Who's somewhere noisy? Sorry, my cowboy. Who's
That's all
somewhere?
right.
Is somebody in an airport or a... Is it Naomi?
Naomi, you need to mute. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, it was a weekend, a couple of weekends back. I had a really bad breakdown, and I went around to people's boxes and saying I was going to analyse myself. And I had people phoning me up, sending me messages, phoning my wife, Stitch, asking her if I was okay. And I got no help or anything back from Dame or Peggy or anybody.
Yeah.
The only people who reached out were all the creators from, because we've got a circle of family in TikTok now. We help each other out. Teza, KJ, and loads of other people. We all help each other out. We've had no help at all from. I'm not going to even say his name.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to give him the oxygen. Because he gave me no
Just
help.
take your time, cowboy. Just take your time. Just breathe.
He just gave me no help at all.
Oh.
And then I was pushing to become a manager, and he said to me, "Okay, it'll be 50-50." No, it wasn't. No, what would have happened was he would take everything that I earned from my creators. He would keep all to himself, and I left me with nothing to give to my creators.
Oh, cowboy, I'm so sorry, honestly.
And then obviously this coming last Saturday, I had a phone call from Teza. I didn't know who it was, so I ignored it. And then Stitch came downstairs and said, "You need to take this call. It's a WhatsApp thing with Teza," and that's where it all came out. But to see that in a whole month, I'd earned a measly 77p for all the hard work I'd done to help him out, Peggy out, going into boxes, gifting. I gifted a lot of gifts. So,
Savage, this lady that was in hospital, am I getting it right? Did she spend, was it £6,000 on Peggy?
Okay, I can't speak on behalf of Charlotte.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but it was, yes. She'd actually, she'd actually left. I think she discharged herself. She had recharged, and Peggy, I don't know how, but Peggy saw this.
Yeah.
Because he had access to her account.
Yeah. And basically, she went on a quick battle, knowing that Charlotte...
There she is. Duchess, let Duchess up. That's Charlotte.
Hey.
Hi, sorry, just really quickly. I'm in Rome. Hi, Pearl, lovely to meet you.
Hi, Duchess, lovely to meet you too.
I'm so sorry. I'm just in Rome, so I thought I'd come in because I know that there's a message that's come up. I just want you to have the right context behind it.
Right.
So I know a screenshot of anything can have. Is it the one from Marshall's post?
It
yeah,
is.
This is what Peggy...
Teza, read this out before you say anything.
Pearl asked me to...
Can you read it in my voice?
In your voice? Okay.
Do you want to read it, Duchess? Do you want to read
No, it's fine. No, babe. No, it's
Nice and
absolutely
posh.
I
fine.
can try. Right, do you want me to read it out?
Yeah, go for it.
Come on then.
Can everybody mute up, please, just while she's reading it out?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't do a posh voice, but I'll do my mank one. Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
All I can see, it says no. Hold on. Delayed me getting better, of which I know you will be happy about, and put added stress on myself and Ethan. Showing messages I just shows the person you cried on the phone to me said you were disgusted by your actions. My car is fine, as in Ethan's for his 17th and his surprise holiday. So messages are popping up. Forgive me. My car is fine, as is Ethan's for his 17th and his surprise holiday. None of your business. My finances are more than fine. You're so lucky. However, if someone owes me money, I want it back, and they were man enough to give it back. They don't do horrible messages on public things. I thought they were bad, but then you have just done what you have done. Paige and Peggy are true friends that I will gift whenever I like. They are not scammers. Dame is the most caring, kind guy that is there for me, kindly and always. You have a choice to make this right. I know you won't, Marshall. You won't. The Marshall I first met would, but I don't recognise you after this. The only person who has been out of order is you and what you have done. Not that is any of your business, but if it's the narrative you wish to spin, then carry on. People with money don't behave like this, Marshall. But if it makes you feel better telling people I can't see what that says. Continue, it doesn't affect me. This time I have certainly come to say goodbye. There is no way you can make it right now. This is a goodbye, and you're only making yourself look silly. My health, then that's all there is.
Wow.
Do you know, this is probably about the fourth, fifth post I've had put up from Marshall.
Can you put the
And it's
boxes
fine.
on?
I'm used to
There's
it.
nothing else. There's nothing else up there, Charlotte. I've just checked. That's all.
Is
So-
there not? No, I'm in Rome.
Yeah.
I'm getting all these messages sent. That he's done this. So basically, that's a message when I was in hospital the night of Peggy's big battle. When the fifth player was meant to come in, etc. And I was in hospital. I had drains in, and everyone was messaging. And I had to block everyone. And if I blocked Marshall, then that's when it gets worse. That's when posts go up. That's when that narcissism comes out of, I'm going to post this. And I know he'd be listening now, and another post will go up, and he's found my son's Facebook, had to pull that down. It's horrible, living in that fear constantly. And this is what Dane was helping me, because Marshall had put posts up about the agency name at this point, because this is obviously previously. And he basically said that he was going to get an injunction out against Marshall and get him arrested on the Monday. And he asked for my police numbers so that they could join up together, and that anybody in the agency would be protected. So if Marshall went on anybody's side, that we'd be protected. So that's how lovely Dane was to me. So for him to turn on me, it's hard blow.
Yeah.
And so I saw messages last night, courtesy of Marshall. Thank you, Marshall, for sending them on to me. Of Paigey actually messaging Marshall at midnight last night, saying that they're now Paigey is someone I turn to for help and support. And with regard to Marshall, and because she's a big friend of his, and she told me how bad he was, and helped me immensely. And now she's saying, actually, I think that might not be the case. So it's that, that deflect, that push to the other side. It's like how much the deflection is it's horrible, Pearl.
It is. So just sorry for asking
Yeah.
these, but you were in hospital. You were in hospital.
Yeah, I
and
was,
did
but,
they
yeah.
show you how to go through the coins through the agency?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Like, did they show you how to get coins through the agency, like through their agency?
No, because I'm a gifter, not a creator.
when you were when you were getting your coins in ready for gifting, did they have something to do with that?
No. Whether they could see them or not, I don't know. But
they
when
could
I came out
see
of the
how many
hospital,
coins you had, couldn't they?
yeah, well, that's what I've heard, and I was shared. So Peggy had a big battle, I think, on the Saturday night, and I had all her gloves.
Right.
And
But
when
listen,
I came out, yeah.
Peggy done the battle, didn't she? And then because they knew you were on your way home, then
Yes.
you were back home.
No, I
then
had to
Peggy
discharge
redone the
myself.
battle.
I just want to make it, I discharged myself because of Marshall and the post that he was putting up about myself, the fear of my son being home alone, and I needed to get there with 2 drains, Pearl. So I'm in agony. I had to beg the doctors to let me out. And I'm mortified at my own self with all this, you know. And then I'm sat in bed at home, and it was, Peggy didn't seem right online. She's like, text WhatsApp. He said, you do me a favour. Dame asked me this morning, and I totally forgot that I accepted another big battle tonight. Can you come in and drop the gloves? And obviously, I had a certain amount in my coins, and dropped what I did. And
so did you drop £6,000?
In total, yeah.
To Peggy?
But that's fine. Throughout the agency, and
did Peggy pick you up from the hospital?
No, she didn't. No, I discharged myself.
So, are you the lady that they had your passwords and things, didn't they, to your account?
No, not to my one. Well, they could have done. Who flipping knows at this point? I'm hearing so much. But yeah, it's just a sad situation, and you know, it's like this app is wild. It's like Peggy was a friend, you know, Pearl.
So you're not speaking to Dame or Peggy now?
No, absolutely.
And have they reached out to you in any way?
No, well, after Dame spoke to me the way he did, Paigey called me and said Dame's in tears. He's really sorry about what he's done, and I'm really angry that he's done that to you. And she goes, I'm going to speak to him, and I'm going to phone you back. We've got this girl. And I never had a phone call back, and that's fine. She's busy. I appreciate that with her. And then I think that I messaged her to say, it's okay, I've spoken to Dame myself, and was able to show him screenshots of everything that he was trying to shout at me on the phone and disprove everything.
Ask you, sorry,
yeah, of course you can.
So Dame was like the what do they call it, sub-agent. So was Peggy your manager?
No, Dame managed me directly.
Right.
But like I said, there was no reason for me to be in there because I'm not a creator. I would never go live. I don't go live, you know. I go in boxes or I gift or just have a laugh with Ellen and the girls. Or watch you, whatever, you know, there's not... No,
so basically, the other people went live and he was using them for their money, what they got earned, and taking it off them. And he protected your account because he was making sure you spent your money on his people in the agency.
I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I'd be guessing at that. I have no idea what their thing is, but, you know,
so
who
basically,
knows?
did you give Dame and you give Peggy and people in the agency?
Everyone had a lion, yeah.
Wow. It's not... I don't know if are you out somewhere, Duchess?
Yeah, I'm in Rome.
She's in Rome. Sorry, we can't turn Rome down. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm in the Roma at the moment.
Yes.
I will be back soon. But,
have you left that agency then?
Yes, it took me 5 weeks because obviously Dame was getting Marshall arrested. He phoned me, Peggy up, and said that he's going to get Marshall arrested for what he had done against the agency on his post.
Are you sorry, go on.
Yeah, and on the Monday, and this is going back months ago, the post that Marshall's put up is from ages ago, when we were all friends, you know. So I did think the world of him. So this is why it hurts even more. And yeah, it is what it is.
So how it's coming across then, Duchess, is he used you basically for your money.
Oh well, that's obvious.
Yeah,
that's obvious. But that's
Yeah.
fine. I did have fun. I did have fun at the time. I have, no regrets. It's just, you're going to meet on this app. It is a life lesson, isn't it? You learn as you go along. There's no rule book for this app. You don't know who you're going to meet ever, and the friends you do make can be your enemies within a certain amount of time, which is scary. But I'll just keep my circle small now.
Is there anybody else in the comments? Because I've never known anybody that doesn't go live and doesn't go in boxes need a manager.
Yes, someone else has actually said that to me.
So there was a few folk for the agency that never went live at all, but was invited into the agency. And either was Teza was our manager, Peggy was our manager, Dame was our manager, and so on and so on. There were quite a few folk. For instance, Jessica in the comments, she never ever went live. She went live once. And Teza.
1 second, everybody. 1 second. I hate my defamation. Firestarter, you're in here. 2 seconds, everybody. You're in here and you've been ripping me a fucking new one. Just to say, listen, do you want to come up a minute? Wait there. Who's got a... Wait there. I've sent you an invitation, Firestarter, because I can't understand why you're in here. Defamation, 2 minutes and you can come back up, me baby. Firestarter, I've requested you to the box just because I've seen you in here.
Hello, Pearl.
Hello, I'm just wanting to know what you're in here for.
Because Ellen and Duchess are my friends.
Right, but you have ripped me in a new one. Hold on a minute, Firestarter.
Sì, grazie. Ci vediamo domani.
Hold on. You have ripped me a new one every chance that you get. You don't like me, so I prefer for you to fuck off, basically, off my platform. I don't want you in here.
All right, then. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That sorted that out. Sorry, everybody. Off you... you can... Mods, can we block Firestarter out of here, please? He's a two-faced Kent and I don't want him in. So off you pop. Call me all you want. Nobody cares, but don't dare have the audacity to come in my room where I am because you're friends with Scammy Peggy. Sorry, everybody.
I love that, darling.
I don't think Firestarter is friends with Peggy.
He's just said, was it with Peggy? I don't care. Listen, it's my platform, and I know I said everybody's welcome in. He calls me from a cat to a pig to a dog. He doesn't like us, so I don't want him on my platform. But I've been woman enough to tell him himself, so off you pop, baby.
No, I get your platform.
Sorry about that, everybody. Carry on wherever you was at there. And defamation, if you want to come back in, get back in, Babs.
I think Def was coming up to say that she doesn't go live, but I don't know whether she's still in.
She don't go live, she don't do battles, she never did.
So why do people need like a manager for that? I don't get it.
Because he wants people in now. I think it's just numbers.
I think it was just a numbers thing. Obviously, I don't go live. I do run my mouth in boxes all the time, as you know. But I think it was literally just to have the numbers in the agency. I didn't mind being in, just to add the numbers up. But I think I got an incentive once, but I didn't even go live, so I'm not sure about this 77p thing. It don't make sense that they was getting 77p if I got £5 something and I don't even go in boxes. I mean, don't even do live. Do you get what I mean? So I'm not sure about that one. But in the agency, there's like a couple of different friendship groups, if that makes sense. So like, these conversations, what these guys have had on the phone and that, I go to bed early, so some of us was shocked to know what's going on kind of thing with these guys falling out and whatnot. But yeah, so with regards to that, that's the only reason I'm in an agency, is just because my friend had an agency and they wanted someone in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, otherwise it don't really benefit me, but it don't not benefit me, if that makes sense. So yeah. Bloody hell.
Millie, thank you, me baby. Thank you, my Millie. I love you. Also, the guardian.
I wanted to say one more other thing as well. People were in the box earlier and they were saying like they tried to speak about stuff and they were shut down. But I will say, and you had a point earlier as well, when people try to bring up things, you know, like about people scamming or people doing wrong, they also attack the friends around them and stuff. So, like, I've been attacked a few times for other people. Obviously, I'm going to come back with them if I've not done nothing wrong, and I'm going to go mad at you. So, I don't think it's a case of people setting people on them. But why should I be involved if Dame's done something wrong and I know nothing about it? Or why should, do you know what I mean? Same if Paige was nothing to do with it or whoever. And I think that's why.
What I was on about, what they were saying was, there were certain people that was connected with Dame when they went into the lives. Then all of a sudden they were blocked, they were muted, they were thinking out of the lives. That was wrong. That's what I said was wrong.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think with the situation with KJ, obviously me and KJ were friends before, and then we spoke and then drifted apart, and then like something happened. But never at any point, because of a text message on WhatsApp, did I assume that KJ was aggressive. So I don't think like I make my mind up myself. Same way about Dame.
Exactly.
I've heard things and I make my own mind up for myself. And when I'm burnt, which is sad, then I can be burnt. Do you know what I mean? But I can say hand on my heart, I don't think KJ is aggressive.
No.
But yeah, Jordan, a few people have, but not you. But like,
I know defamation's truthful that way, because every time defamation's had something to say to me, Millionaires had lots of ding dongs, but it's always fine. It's just a heated discussion. We tell each other to fuck off, and the next time we see each other, we're all right.
Yeah, I don't hold grudges. I don't. Do you know what I mean? I'll just say how I think it is, and then keep it moving. And we either speak or we don't speak. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to impress anyone, or do you know what I mean?
Before you do drop, and I drop as well, what I want to do say is the thing that happened
No,
2
I was
years
going to say,
ago.
when you said that earlier, Def, I thought you meant me. I was going to say, I never mentioned you. Like, you haven't done, you ain't done shit to me. Like, you're nothing to do with what I was talking about. What I will say is, what I do want to ask Ellen, though, and a couple of the others, why were you happy to be sat there when you were getting the cash, and all of a sudden you weren't getting your cash incentives, and now you want to cry about it? Like, that's what I want to know. Because if you really
Break
did have
that question
morals,
down
you
a
wouldn't have been
minute.
there in
Break
the
that
first
question
place.
down. So
No,
if you
not you,
don't know,
Charlotte. Can I say, Charlotte, you weren't here. I said, aside from you, KJ, Jessica, Tez, Cowboy, and yourself, you are the only ones I have sympathy for in this situation. Everyone else, you're more than happy to sit there when you thought you were getting the cash and done people over that were your friends that warned you. But then all of a sudden, once the cash weren't coming in, you then decide to jump ship.
Right.
I weren't talking about you, Charlotte. I very much feel like Tezza, you. Go on, Ellen, I want to know.
Well, you've asked me twice and then spoke over me. 2 seconds, Daisy, babes.
Hey,
Daisy,
Ellen.
go inside. Sorry, my head's gone with this. I've been in the agency 4 weeks. I've made zero money. I get zero gifters. I was in there for numbers. I've never done a battle in my life. I've never put a poster out about any of my lives. I don't share my lives. I don't have a gifter. So whatever money you think I've made zero money. I have literally been in that agency for 4 weeks, and as soon as it came to an end, I said to Peggy, I'll do a 1 month trial, see if I like it. My account got banned. Dame couldn't get it back. That's the only reason I joined. Charlotte actually got it back through ChatGPT, weirdly. So I said, I'm leaving. So all of this is after that. I don't take gifts. I don't do battles. I don't agree with
Why did you
battles.
join an agency? You could have just joined somewhere like Candy's agency, Ace Agency, that doesn't
Because Peggy
expect you to
was
do.
my
And let me finish.
friend.
Doesn't expect you to
Because
do
Peggy was
any.
my mate. I was
They
just a
don't
number
expect
for
you to
her.
do any. They don't expect you to do any hours. She doesn't want you to do anything. No initiatives, nothing. Unless you want to do it off your own back. There are plenty of agencies that will just protect your account. I don't go live myself, but every time I get in a flipping box, I get a restriction. So I'm in Candy's agency. She's never made me go live. She's never made me do anything. So why don't you just join one of them? Once you heard about, oh, you're doing this initiative, this, you can get this amount of money. You can get this, you can get that. You were still happy to stay there. But if you were just there just to go
No,
live
I
and
did
protect
1
your
month.
account,
I
why were
couldn't
you
leave.
in an agency
It
that
takes you
asks
30
you
days.
for 80 hours
No,
a week?
Oh my God.
So,
Do you want to keep going, or am I allowed to answer?
I'll keep going, but carry on. Just go on. Your
Right,
turn.
well, you keep going. Keep talking to yourself, and I'll just keep listening. Shout me when you're done.
Right, go on, Ellen. You have your say now.
Say I joined the agency on the 1st of May, I was already tied in for 30 days. As soon as that 30 days was up, I was out before I knew of any incentives, any money. I've never been gifted, so I don't understand your point, Jordan. I don't make money from the agency. I did it as a friend to Peggy. I've been Peggy's mate
To
for
get
years.
numbers in,
And
like
said,
defamations just said to make numbers up. That's what they were doing.
yeah, so Peggy had more people under her.
Yeah.
She said you never need to go live. And I'll say this, I don't like Peggy right now. She never pressured me to battle. She never said, I need to do this, I need to do that, until the middle of the month. And she said, do you know what? Anything you do get, if you do 80 hours, you'll get more of an incentive. And I said, what's the incentive? She said, you just got to wait. And I ended up doing it. but it wasn't money from gifters. It was from the agency. It was a bonus of being at an agency. It wasn't from anyone else's pockets. I'm not about that.
But the
I
way
don't
you look
do
at
battles.
that, though, Ellen, sorry for stopping you there. The way you
That's
look
right
at that is if you're going live, then you're getting potential gifters in. So they're getting, like, that's where the incentives come from, just from people that's gifting you, whether it be battles, just sitting in a box, just doing whatever. That's where
Yeah,
they
I
get
get
the money
that.
from.
I get that. I'm not asked about the money. The only thing about the money is the sums didn't add up. I'm not asked if I get 0, if I get 80 pence, couldn't give a shit. It's the fact that the diamonds and the hours with other people. So, and this is my friend. She's clearly dipping her hand, or Dame is, in people's pockets, and that's why I'm speaking out. It's not about me. I'm not here for the money.
Yeah, agreed.
But I just jumped up to support Charlotte with the Marshall thing. Dame did say
So
he contacted
Marshall's in the
them.
comments, and I don't get what Marshall's trying to say. I just wish he'd come up in a box because he's been in Dave's this morning. Just come up, Marshall. Come and have your say, and then we can understand what you are trying to say. Because I don't get what's being said in the comments. Nobody understands Marshall. I don't understand what he's trying to say. He's chatting waffle.
Yeah,
Peggy
nobody
strikes
understands
again.
Marshall wanted to marry the Duchess the other day, and now he's posting a text.
Now he hates me. He was loving me this morning, and now it's hate.
Right, I think I'm going to drop.
Hey,
there's
well,
nothing more
okie
I can
doke.
say.
So
But thank
listen,
you for having me.
you're welcome, Ellen. You're welcome anytime. So I don't think this is really going anywhere because Dame hasn't come in. Nobody else has seemed to come with any, like, showing you anything, really. Do you know what I'm saying? And all as I'm pleased for, it's just putting an awareness out there. Basically, in my opinion, you have heard some of the horror stories. Keep away from that, from Dame. And I'm not even saying anybody higher than Dame, but I think it starts with Dame. Then obviously it goes to his managers. Yeah. And that's what's happening here. Do you know?
Before I drop, I want to thank you, Peril, for giving me the platform to be able to actually tell my
Cockapoo. Can
story.
somebody let Cockapoo in? Because I see it flashing up, then there's no... Oh, you're in.
I want to thank you for giving me that availability to jump on your platform. It's been hard. It really has been. But now my stuff is out. I'm not going to speak any more on it. I'm done. I hope he stays in his corner and I'll stay in mine. Again, thank you.
It's just sad. And just listen, I hope that you're okay,
KJ.
and I'm not going to say it because I've got your name mixed every time. But I hope that you're okay. And listen, I think it's a big lesson to everybody. Just be careful where you're going. If you has got so many diamonds, check with other people. You should be getting your incentive of what them diamonds like you due to. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't let them do this to you. Basically, they're just pure taking the piss out of you.
And if you don't want to go live to make money, then there are agencies out there that will just have you in there to protect your account. Just do your due diligence.
Yeah.
Can I say a few things?
Yeah, go on, Babs.
I don't know a lot about this sort of drama. Obviously, we've all heard the rumours over time. I think that if you are joining an agency and you really want to be a live streamer and you want to grow, then ask the person who's asking you to join, what support am I going to get from you? What help and training am I going to get? What sort of focus sessions are you going to do? Because I know from Miss Remy, she does a lot behind the scenes to back and support her creators. I'll be honest with you, I don't want to speak on her behalf, but I know she doesn't want to carry dead wood either. So she's not looking to have people in her agency that aren't looking to become productive and grow. But you know, so if that's your thing, then that's you just want an unbanning, but you don't really want to do much. Probably not the agency.
Yeah.
But I would also say, if you're in the agency and you're asked to be a manager, where's the paperwork? Where's like the one pager that says this is what we'll give you, this is what we expect from you, and this is how we'll monetize that.
Yeah.
There's nothing written down.
See, there's two agencies on this app that I clearly would recommend. One's in here, Michelle, it's Firewings agency, and the other is Burton Ralph. And listen, never in a lifetime would they ever force you to do any of them things, take your money off you, treat you badly. They'd always have your best interest at heart. And what I love about Michelle and about Bert is you can always directly contact them. Nothing's ever a problem because you are there in their agency, you're their creator, and they look after you every single time. I never ever get ignored. Not a lot that I need something. Hey, my Linz, not a lot that I need something, but if I do, she's always there, or I'll get a message. Is it extremely important? I'm just doing this and I can get straight
It's
back
the same,
to
by the way, can I say it's the same for Ace Agency as well, Candy's agency. Mims can attest, she's never made any of us do any hours, nothing. We're just in there to protect the accounts. And
Yeah.
actually, I will say, and I'm sure she probably doesn't want to even get involved, but Dame tried to poach people from under Candy as well. And they're under the same bloody umbrella. They're all under Grizz, all under Grizzly Bear. And he tried to poach people from her.
Wow. Yeah, I heard that too. He's going around the agencies posting.
And they've been
everybody's
friends,
people.
Pearl, since for like half a decade. They've been friends on this app.
It
And
wasn't
he
the only, it
decided to
wasn't
poach
the only
people, tried to
agency he
poach
was
people
doing.
from under her.
Gordon, it wasn't the only one either. He did it to others. So
Yeah, exactly that for Cockapoo. So there you go.
don't want to talk, yeah.
But
about
the two that I can highly, highly recommend, and I'm putting my platform on it, is Michelle, the Firewings agency, and Burton Ralph. Like for me, and if you're wanting somebody to come forward and give you that, like, who you know to be trustworthy, they're never going to diddle you, they're always there, they've got people in the background to make sure you never, like, feel out of the loop with anything. If you need help, they're there. It is them two, and that's the only two I'm putting my platform on.
Candice is good though, so I do get
I
what
don't
they're
know, I
saying.
really don't know, honestly, so I'm not going to
Fair,
say...
if you don't know, it's not fair for you
Yeah.
to 100%. But from
Yeah.
like Cockapoo and I, like, and Mims and a few of us, we know that.
Yeah, and I
Candy
trust
is
all
very
of
good.
them. Look at them.
Yeah.
I trust all of them. I love Mims, love Cockapoo, but I don't
Yeah, but you
actually
don't know yourself,
anything
exactly, yeah.
about
No, I
that
get it, I get it.
agency. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can stake my platform on Firewings agency and Burton Ralph. I can stake it on them too. So I've never ever heard a bad complaint about them. And like, listen, it is what it is. You see with your own eyes when they're good agents, and the agencies speak for themselves. Then you don't have to do that.
Someone dropped Cockapoo, Michelle said.
Cost you a uni, Michelle, to drop her.
Hey, Michelle, I'm the only one that's not had a uni off you. Not that I want one, love. But I think she likes me now, you know.
Michelle, get up in the box and let people see, because there might be a couple in here that doesn't know who you are. Get yourself followed up.
Hey, Pearl.
Advertise your agency. This is the time.
I think she likes me now.
This is the time.
For a long time, I don't think she's like me.
Nah, secretly. I think she actually fancies you.
I just want to say that if you
Hey,
want to be in
Torian.
Firewing, hi, Michelle does ask for things actually, and she. Yes. Hi, Michelle. Basically, you have to send a picture of your minge for a uni.
That's not true. She wants muscle pictures.
And it's got to be tight.
I like big muscles.
I've heard, I've heard it's not muscles you like, it's clams now, Torian said.
And me tats.
No, I'm joking. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm just here for the vibes.
Torian just texted me. She goes, "What's going on?"
I don't even know what's going on, I'll be so honest. I just thought Michelle was going to send Pearl a uni, so I thought, let me come
no,
and get one
isn't it Cockapoo? No, I've had mine. I had mine for me muscles and me tats, what I got into fucking loads of shit for. Classed as racist again, my Torian. Can you fucking believe it? Because I drawed a
No
star on
comment.
me bastard head.
Links in bio for anybody that wants an agency, and I'm sure the link's in the bio.
It is. It's in my bio. For do you know? I don't even know if it is.
Michelle's
I know
a
I've got
sub-agency
D&T
underneath me.
competitions, and I haven't. You know, I don't think. I haven't.
Listen, I've said Dame's a fucking wee fanny for ages now, but nobody listens.
To be fair, I will say she has.
Fucking wrong.
What I will say though, it's not fair that he's like, look, me and Paige, we're obviously we're cordial, whatever, but I don't think it's fair that he's not like I don't think it's fair that she has to explain or go. Like, he should be the one that comes and talks and says what,
But
like,
T, me
debunk
and
what
you,
people
we
are
know
saying.
that
Do you
won't
get what I
happen.
mean? I don't think it's fair that she has to kind of like vouch for him. He should come up and say
You
what
should,
he
but
needs to
T,
say.
you and I know that won't happen. Like I said earlier on, you weren't here obviously, but you and I know this has been going on for years. for the
I know that
agency.
Dame's going to show up either tomorrow or the next day with his earphones and his fucking nose going, oh my god.
No, apparently he was live today complaining and talking about his mental health and what's on the live and all
here we
this
go.
stuff.
And again, this same old, when he's being captured and people's going to speak on it.
Yeah.
And if people want to come a couple of days down the line, you know, with facts, where you can show proof of what's been on, please message one of the mods. That's the only way you're going to get in contact with us. Message one of the mods and just say, can we come on your platform? We want to show this, this and this. Show your incentives, what you got. Show how many diamonds you made. Come with proof and show people what they really like.
Does he not do the charity box battles anymore? I don't say it anymore, but has he stopped doing the charity
Because he
box
stopped doing that because he's now making money from the people in his agency. He doesn't need to do the box battles anymore.
Yeah, you don't do
But he wasn't making money because the box battles were for charity.
No. So 10% or 20% of the earnings, or it might have been, it might have been 50% of the sub money that went to charity. So a percentage did go to charity, but everyone's scores and his percentage was for him. But the sub money, 50% of it was for the charity, but it wasn't entirely for charity.
That's nice.
I think everything that he's raised for Palestine, or that he should come and show it exactly, because if he's pocketing that for like that's mad.
Come on, Tom.
And I will say
Something's
to
not
Tish,
right
he
when
did
he's
warn
going
me.
through
He did warn
PayPal
me,
with
and
everything.
in truth, I did listen after you gave me that heads up. I was like, let me sit back and watch. And
He's not
you were
paying
right.
anything through TikTok, so he can't be taxed. So he's going through PayPal. So of course he's fucking diddling left, right, and centre. Come on.
Where is he?
Well, guys, I do.
We used to tell everyone do it through PayPal. So if you're on benefits, etc. Thank you, Charlotte. If you're on benefits, etc., then it won't get brought up. Like it won't flag up. But that's, even though you might be thinking that you're doing a good deed, you're telling people how to commit fraud.
Yeah.
Just
Don't do
quickly,
that.
Sorry, I'm gonna go. Pearl, I do beef lives from Friday 7 to 9, where I give creators to have a chance to express themselves. Friday 7 to 9, we are a non-biased live. You can swear, you can throw your toys out the buggy. So yeah, Friday 7 to 9, beef
Big
live. Thank you.
Torian. So anybody wants to get the favourite creator in and hashtag fucking it out with them? Victorians, you down?
TikTok friendly words.
I've
Thank
just
you.
been
Because
sent
the
a
Friday
message.
night like a drink.
Yeah, TikTok.
He's got
Well,
their
Michelle was
words
dropping
right,
everyone
so-
the last one.
That's terrible, Michelle. It's an unbiased platform.
Thoroughly enjoyed the beef.
Everyone has started playing the Scottish fucking national anthem.
Big up Scotland.
Would you be
I
full
find-
thanks, Debbie? Take that back.
Yes, no thanks. I mean, what was that, Tez? What were you saying something there, Tez? Sorry.
Oh no, it's all right. It's all right. I see. I've just been sent some messages, and I thought someone who was under me wasn't released. They had been released.
How many people's been released over this last month? Fucking hell.
like 20.
Can I let me explain something to you?
figures.
So, you want to hear? This is cheeky, Pearl. This is cheeky.
Yeah.
So, I got a message from Adam, which is the owner of Ascend, like I said. He messaged me, he goes, before I release you and everyone, do you want to still be a manager, but be a manager under me? And I'm like, are you, after everything that's just come out, you're still keeping him as a manager, but want me to come under you? No, thank you. Right, no, absolutely not. Just release everybody immediately.
Did he literally say, do you want to come under me? That's sexual harassment in the workplace.
Absolutely.
Isn't it, Michelle? I was just thinking that.
Oh my god, I'm taking a note of this.
Oh my
I was
God.
just thinking that. Hey, what does everybody reckon? Changing the subject dramatically. What does everybody
do?
What's everybody reckon to Hayley Vomit? What she's been doing?
What's she been doing?
I mean,
MT, are you still in the comments, Babs?
I need to know that. Is this to do with Alex Brigham?
Well, it's not. It's not. But it is, if you know what I mean. It's his ex-partner. I'd rather MT come in and fucking tell this story
Yeah, I
properly.
need to hear about that.
MT, you might get uni if you come in.
Pearl, thank you for having me.
Uni, you had one the other night.
Yeah, he did, to be fair.
I'm going to drop now, but thank you for having me.
But
Peggy,
listen-
if you're watching, go to hell. Bye, guys.
Yes, I agree. Double go to hell.
Peggy is scammer.
Bun, Peggy. Bye, Peggy.
Bun, Peggy the scammer.
Bye, Pearl, you beautiful soul. Bye.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Take
Thank
care.
you, me babs, for coming
Bye.
up. Bye.
I'm going to go again as well, said my 2 pence. Bum Peggy
Thanks,
forever.
my
Bye, guys.
Jordan. Thank you.
Oh,
So
well,
the two agencies I will recommend, one is where she gone, Fire Wings. There she is, so give her a little follow up, or the link's in her bio. And the other one is who I'm with, is Burton Ralph. And both of them absolutely amazing. And it's not no bullshit, because I'll stake my platform. I cannot vouch for anybody else because I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Boss.
Boss. Listen, we've gave away nearly 17 grand so far. Shut up. Right.
But what I can, D&T competitions all the way. Who's looking forward to the boat trip in a few days?
Anyway, I'm going to go because Peggy will not get in a box when I'm here.
You're not coming my live anyways.
That's why I
Well, Peggy
quickly
the
jumped
scammer.
up. You know how Peggy completely avoided this live? Well, apparently she was in the comments of Paige's live while everyone was speaking on it.
Oh.
What boat trip? And why am I not on there?
Our boat trip there, my Torian. There's me and Rubber Duck. There's Miss Red, Luke, No Face, and James Ozzy.
Why the fuck am I not on that?
3 days. We on the boat trip.
Why am I not on that?
Listen, we're doing content because it's my sponsor. So the next time when we do anything, you will be took into consideration.
How big is this boat? Have all yous on it?
80
All right,
foot.
perfect.
Is it
Torian,
huge?
Torian, hat me, please.
Torian?
What? I've done it on my other... You know what? You fucking bitches on
Honestly,
it.
in the box and
You're
no
all
fucking out,
fucking
making you
scammers.
believe.
You're all fucking
Thank you,
scammers.
Torian.
All right, I'm going now. But guys, I'll be on the next boat trip.
Hey,
I
it
just
might
thought I'd
be
let
abroad,
everyone know.
Torian. It could be at this country, abroad. You don't know. There's all kinds coming up this year. And listen, we'll keep you in mind.
Well, just make sure it's no one I don't like, because I might
That's
just
the
fling
whole
them
fun.
over.
That's the whole fun. On some of them, it's people that's going to clash, Torian.
Can we throw them over the boat? Are they going to have
Yes,
life
of
jackets on?
course. Anything.
Oh my
the
God,
only
sign me
rule
up.
is there's no rules.
Oh, that's a bit of me.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, cool. Well, I'll look forward to watching it.
Okie doke, Babs.
All right,
you going to
see you
get a proper
later.
signal on the
Thank
boat?
you. What?
How are you going to get a signal on the boat? Are you going to be like out in the ocean and stuff?
No, it's the. I hope fucking not.
She's not about to see Tezza, for fuck's sake.
She's going to be on a boat in like.
No. It's a canal boat.
Oh, sugar. I thought he was actually going out at sea and stuff. I'm like,
my
how are you going to
God,
do
that
I'm
was
that?
not saying that we won't. I'm not saying that we won't do that.
Don't you start.
But no, it's a canal boat for 3 days, so we have to go through these bastard rapid things to get the
You'll
boats
love
onto
it.
different swimming.
You'll
Have
love
you
it.
ever done it, my savage?
Yeah,
What the hell's a canal
Yeah.
boat?
because we got a barge near, I was on a barge years and years ago with some friends, like I say a boys' booze cruise, but it was so being slowed on real, but it was absolute blast. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, you've got to go through locks and stuff, and you've got to go through this and that, but if you just think of, you've got all these people around you, you can go past other barges, talk to people, wave to them, jump off, have a few beers in the pub, all sorts.
That's what I said. Listen, there's all kinds we've got to do. It's 3 days, 6 of us, and it's going to be fun packed. And so on the Friday night before, in the hotel, there'll be me, James Ozzy, and Chantel. I think that's it. And then, obviously, Dave Durans will be there. So I'm doing a box on Friday night.
Can I join? Dave's going to be there.
Oh, here we go.
So we're doing a box thing on the Friday night. I have put a post out, open the box. and it's like prizes, and then there's a chance to win like slushy makers and God knows what's in the boxes, right? But on the Sunday, it's the wheel and the boxes, or the Saturday, no, the Sunday, I think it is, but with a twist. It's going to be like spin the wheel, sort of like in the jungle things. The person who wins either a spin or the box can say, I want them to either eat maggots, like it's going to be that sort of thing. It's going to be a little
I'll tell you
twist
what,
to
I can't
it.
wait for this. I can't wait for this.
Yeah, so that's on the Sunday. And if you don't do it, there's a forfeit, like, and I'm sure Dave, at being that old codger what he is, will come up with some absolutely amazing forfeits. Or it could be down to the people in the chat, what they want us to do to the person that wouldn't eat a maggot or a worm or a bug or I don't know what. So it's going to be good. I know, where is MT to tell us on the Hayley gossip? Does anybody know properly about it? Because MT's went on like a lunatic. Top Girl, where's Top Girl? I'll get her back in and get MT in. So are you going to be up for watching it? So there's going to be me, Donna,
Definitely.
Luke, Chantel, James Ozzy, and who else have I missed now? Another
Is
fella.
it the one where Fraser's going to cover it?
He's going to cover it, yeah.
Yes, I thought,
Fraser
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's the six of us. Donna and Luke, me and Chantel, James. Oh, and No Face.
Yeah.
And No Face is getting defaced.
Is that?
Yeah, he's the belly can't come in with
You'll
the
be
belly on.
seeing his
That'll
boat.
help.
Yep.
That's going to be interesting, but I'm come to it.
That's not a problem. Yeah, he's getting debellied. So my Adam today sent me all the barbecue stuff. Thank you, me baby. It was lovely. It's already popped in the car. Don't be shocked. No Face is ginger. I've met him in real life.
Is he really ginger?
Yeah.
Fair.
Hey, proper ginger and all, you know, like that copper ginger.
Oh, the real, like, bright
Yeah.
copper.
That's probably why he wears the belly then, so you don't get sunburnt.
No, I think that's for his acne
Oh.
and freckles. But hey, listen, I still tell him he's a good-looking lad.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of
Let's
people
not
say
gang
he's
up on the gingers, thank you.
Ron Weasley.
I was just say, don't bring in Jade around because Tez will be having palpitations.
Absolutely. Bring
Oh, you are.
Big up.
No
I
offense,
have
but
got
you
my
are strong
fishing
with a
rod.
bone.
Adam, have you not seen? Oh, is the rod in the boat yet? No, the rod's still here. Because I go fishing every day as well when I'm on the boat. So my Adam bought me a fishing rod. It was just, Angela, thank you, me babs. For me beautiful swan. Hey, I love this Popular 37. I haven't done good on the Populars today, everybody. What the fuck's going on? You do realise I'm going to get the piss took out of us. I've quite a few on here. But it's fine. I'm waiting for my secret millionaire to come in and just bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen one of these days. Yes, get your heart knees in. Thank you.
Joe, I swear
Thank
people
you,
have got no idea what they're doing. Seriously, heart meats are essential for people who you are.
You want my cowboy?
No, just saying about, I mean, the times when I did my lives, you know, you basically go, right, if you're coming in, drop your heart meat, it cost you one coin. That's all it takes, you know.
Yeah.
And just got, I was like, you know, I'll give up with it.
It will when I least expect it. Exactly. That's happened loads of times, that, you know. Happened loads of times. But, listen, my cowboy, on a serious note, I really, really mean it. Listen, I'm pleased to hear that, like, I can hear you still going through it, but you're on the mend.
Cases with me is a massive lift has happened over the weekend because I was finally released from the agency. Now I don't deal with the agency outside the app. I'm one of these who can shut off the app outside. But last week, the weekend after before that, something just happened
My Rob.
And basically I was on the verge of, being alive. I couldn't cope with life. Life was getting me down, and thing. I just change my password. What's got to do with the postfish? And I had nothing. I know nothing back from those two. They won't help me out. And the whole thing with me, because I do a lot about mental health on my life.
Yeah.
Right. Now I can do it more without being breathed down. By them two, I can do what I want. So what we're going to do is me, KJ, are going to do a weekly 2-hour live on mental health where people can jump in, male or female. Yeah. Right? Doesn't matter what you've got, what form of mental health you have, whether you're male, female, I don't care. If you are struggling, you don't struggle alone, okay?
Amen, Nikki.
Never struggle alone, because I've known too many people close to me who've had mental health issues in the past. People who've unalived themselves. I mean, years ago, I had a close friend of mine who wouldn't talk about things, and I got a call late one night to say that he basically unalived himself. Now, this stems from. This stems. I have PTSD. Which I'm not going to go into why it is. But
who's jacked me off?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Wait, I'll get me iPad. Somebody's talking about me.
Oh, great. So I thought I could get help from the agency. Not a chance. The only person who I got help from was.
I'm listening, cowboy.
And you'll find with Tessa, with KJ, with Fraser, Charlotte, Ellen, Danny, everyone just that night were texting me to say, "Are you okay? Don't do anything stupid."
Excuse me, man. I lost my little brother. Are you able to announce?
Sorry, cowboy.
You're absolutely fine, sweetheart. You're absolutely fine. I am strong. I wake up in the morning and
there's nobody live.
You're right.
I've put in jack me off and there's nobody live.
Oh, typical, isn't it? But yeah, I take every day as it comes.
Oh, sorry. Listen, that's lovely when you've got somewhere to go to, somebody to have a talk to. That is lovely. That's Dave in the box.
Dave. Bye, Dave.
You want no face, you too. I can't find anybody live. Get in the box. Sorry, everybody, my fucking chest. Where's they gone?
Excuse me.
You all right, cowboy?
Yeah, no, I'm just having
Dane's live on his normal account, by the way.
Oh, what's his account called?
Just Dane.
Joe, what amazes me tonight, not really amazing me, how, we've had our say.
Yeah, sorry, cowboy.
No, you're absolutely fine. We've got the proof of what he did.
He's not live.
I've just been told he was, not always. I'll have a look, hold on.
He's not.
And not even a whisper about him coming in or Peggy.
Oh.
So
Listen,
to me, that is guilty.
Yeah, of course it is when they won't come in and talk up for themselves. But listen, you better than that. You're over that. Don't give that fucking piece of rubbish a second thought. He's an absolute, in my opinion, he's one of these brand new modern day highway robbers without the mask. He's doing it in plain sight to everybody.
He's definitely an outlaw.
Yeah.
I mean, what got me, because I was under Tessa. She was my manager.
Yeah.
Very good one. I don't even know she's there. I want to become a manager myself, and I had to get 6 new people on board with me to become a manager.
It's not right.
So I went out breaking my back to try and get 6 people. And I asked them time and time again, will you please email me the form so I can, go do it? And finally, after 4 weeks, he sends me an email to say, oh, here you go. By the way, it'll be 50-50, so you can make a lot of money, doing it, and you'll be very successful, and you can blah, 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 blah. And then I hear the other night that it's not 50%, he takes everything. So I basically wouldn't get paid jack shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's awful. That is actually awful.
MT. Hi, MT, how you doing, mate? He's got quiet.
Hi, me baby. Tell them all about Haley.
Yeah.
Excuse me, man. I lost my little brother.
MT.
You're on mute.
There's nobody live. Who's WhatsApping us? There's nobody live. MT, is there MT? It won't be. Oh, it is. Does he know he's in the box?
Unfortunately, I can't do anything because I'm not a mod.
He's on the toilet.
He is.
Oh,
he
okay,
is.
fair enough.
I might come off because somebody ask MT knows him. MT!
He said 2 minutes is on the bog.
Oh.
And he can't unmute in case you hear what he's dropping, right, Bay?
I've put it in. There's nobody live. There's nobody live. I keep getting messages. MT will tell us his name now. Honestly, there's nobody live at that name. Don't even fucking know Jack.
Okay.
Don't know, he's slagging me off. Saying I've been calling him. Lying fuck, I've been talking about this. Glad I was live. Drop the boxes.
Sorry, Pearl, I was just on the bog. Have you seen this Jack who you've been slagging off?
I swear to God, I'll show you. Look. Look at the name. I've put it in, typed it in the top. There's nobody live.
He is definitely live, I promise you.
Well, he's not. He's blocked us then because look. Watch. Right the way back up. There's nobody alive. None. Oh, listen,
Wait, let me
everybody.
see if I can get you in.
I'm going to... You all?
If I can get you in one sec.
Yeah, so anybody who wants to talk about anything mental health-wise, please, he's not my no face. He's, please give my cowboy a follow up. Where's he gone?
What have you done to whiten this person up, Pearl?
Who is he? Can you not get him on yours?
No, I can't get... Oh, what's his name again? Because I can't see it on the phone.
You said jack me off, and I promise you, look, even in the top, I've put it off, and there's not, look, there's not one person
He is definitely live,
It's got me
Bill.
blocked.
I promise you. He's not lying, he's live.
Can anybody come too?
Yeah, he's definitely live. I can see him now. Pearl.
Out. Bastards. Thanks, who's just WhatsApped us. Get out. Honestly, I always say they're not going to catch me. Jack me off.
Pearl, stop saying it.
Well, it's something dirty.
Yeah.
A ham shank, is that what it means? Oh, honestly.
Yep.
Users absolutely.
Basically, I'm having a quick tug.
Savage. Just listen, don't listen to these absolute troglodytes. I love you too. Thank you. Mwah. Thank me, baby.
Pearl loves me more.
I do. I love you too. Right, everybody, I'm going to piss off because I'm not about it tonight. I've got a busting headache. Yeah, I realise now what it's saying. A Tommy Tank, my stomach hurts. You're a Kent.
Okay.
And he's me fucking mud and all. Oh, you let him tell you about early vomit. my MT before we go off.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone asking about Hayley Comet. Hayley Comet is an absolute vile creature, and you should be reporting her to a local police station, because what she did was she went to a domestic abuse victim. Okay, she deceitfully obtained information from that victim in relation to an ongoing criminal investigation, and then she shared it with 20 individuals.
You're kidding me.
To ask their opinion. So what you should be doing is going to Hayley Comet's local police station and telling them that that individual has basically committed a crime.
Yeah. Her who stands up for women.
Didn't she have some like criminal degree or something?
No,
Well, she claims she's an advocate for domestic abuse. So obviously she claims that she's been through domestic abuse herself. I don't know whether she has or she hasn't, because I don't really pay attention to her story. She claims she's gone through all these issues, and that her platform obviously unveils what's going on with crime, and she has an opinion in relation to situations. But personally, I don't know if you know or not, but she was live last night with Alex in her live, and basically used the platform to spin the fact that she was on the side of the victim. She then told everyone on that platform that what she was going to do was never her intention. If anyone thought that she would go to a victim and ask a victim for information about their situation, then they were all dickheads, basically, in a nutshell. And then she chose to do that today.
Oh, she's just a Kent, and she's a sly one and all, because, like, for what she does and how she puts it out there that she will protect people in the DV thing, because she said she's been in through it herself. I don't know. But then to go and do that, and that's what you hit on before, my MT. If she shared it with 20 mods, how does she not know that they haven't shared it with other people?
And it's not in a Discord. How do we know it's not in mod chats? How does people not know that this is being spoken about? Because we all know how TikTok works. Come on, we're not stupid.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Information's out there. The information goes fucking wild.
Million percent. But it's wrong on every level, and to like call herself a woman and then to go and do that. And I wouldn't have, do you know, everybody knows I can't stand the vomit, but I've been fucking bigging her up for how she was standing on business.
I did. You're not wrong, Pearl. I did the same. Yesterday when I watched the live, I was proud, and I thought, you know what, she's actually standing there, and regardless of whether she had a friendship with him, she's basically standing on what's right. And then I find out today that she's done this. So
did she contact her? Did she reach out to her for information?
As far as I'm aware, yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I don't think she reached out for information. I think she befriended her. I think that's what she did. She befriended her as if she was on Steph's side, and then Steph sent her the information over. And what she's basically done is she's listened to that information and shared that information with 20 other people, and then decided to tell the whole app that, in her opinion, nothing's happened and Steph's the actual perp, not Alex. So, in my opinion, I think that's wrong. She does
that's worse than just reaching out and barefaced asking for the information about the non-mole thing.
She's
befriended her. So now that lass is going to think that a friend has betrayed her as well. Do you know what I'm saying? It's fucking wrong.
And who's Steph got to turn to now? Obviously, because she doesn't know what's going on, does she? Let's be honest. She doesn't know whether the app believes her or they don't believe her. And no one's saying that there is actually something that's going on. We can only go off what information we know. And the information we know is there's a non-molestation order out. And that non-molestation order was granted for harassment.
So today, that's what I said today, because listen, we know it's out there, right? We know what's happened on both sides, but to keep sitting, going on about it all the time, all it's going to do is he said, she said, you're coming to your own conclusion. You're coming up with a load of things that's not going to be true, so it'll steer away from that. And that's what people's going to focus on, the things that's not true. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then they're going to say, well, no, this is not true, and it's going to look like people's rights. So the best thing now is to say nothing till the 21st, I think he said it was. He has to, I think, is an answer to bail to see what's happening, then wait till then. And then when Steph comes, if she comes to the app and speaks about it, then you can have your opinion. But until then, I think it's just hearsay.
So basically the only thing that I've got to say on the matter moving forward now is Hayley Comet should be reported to a local busy station. I can't do it. I can't do it because I'm a Scouser, so I can't snitch. I can't go to the busies.
I can't
if
do
they're
it
not
because
in
I'm a
me.
gypsy and we don't believe in police. Sorry.
I can't physically do it myself, but if people go out there and do it, then that's up to them. But what
Yeah.
she did was very sneaky, very bad towards a victim, a potential victim. Let's say even if you're not going to call it a victim, call it a potential victim because you already know what information's out there is factual information.
Exactly my definition.
So-
I don't believe in police.
Yeah, I can't snitch myself personally, but I think you should all go and report her.
Mm.
to the
No,
business.
it's not funny though, is it, my MT? Like,
No.
not for what she stands for, and she's forever preaching about. She stands with women. She's a woman's woman, and she'll protect. She'll stand for people with DV. My ass. She's just showed again what fucking bin juice she is, and a dirty, slimy little snake. To go with it.
And all I want to say now is watch the behaviour of the person who's supposed to be the perpetrator. Watch the behaviour switch from how they've been over the past couple of days to where they currently are now. Go and watch. It speaks volumes. Okay?
Well, I'm
saying...
keeping to my bargain. Listen, again, yeah, the confidence going to come back, but still, I'm just keeping my distance and let it run its course. And once there's something definite happened, not a problem, I'll speak about it then. But until then, it's just, it's hearsay. And I think we're going to make certain people a victim if we keep going in. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, yeah, my anger today is with Hayley Comet. My anger today isn't with Alex because obviously I said what I said to him yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hayley Comet's a rat. An absolute rat. She should be ashamed of herself and everyone should speak about it.
And not just a rat, a dirty one at that.
Mm. Supposed to be an advocate for women, Pearl.
I've just said that.
Supposed to be a platform that people watch because they want the truth.
Safe platform.
An
Remember,
absolute safe platform. And if you've got someone who's sneaky, that they'll befriend an individual to obtain information so they can then share it on there with their 20 so-called people who are supposed to be, we're supposed to listen to them as if they're the actual gods of the app.
But if they shared it with 1 or 2 people or 10 people, they shared it on with other people, then them other people will be fucking forwarding it on to somebody else. It's not right. It's really
It's
not right.
at all. It's not.
But yes, so everybody watch Hayley and feel the need to go in and tell her what a dirty little rat she is for befriending somebody to get
She's
the
blocked me.
information to kick her under the bus.
Yeah, she's blocked me, so I can't. But if someone can say it on my behalf, I'd appreciate it. But thank you for having me in, Babby.
Hey,
See you in a bit.
what do you reckon? Tim's going to come on one day. Where's he gone? Oh, he's jumped down. But yes, so he's my, where's she at? Cockapoo, can somebody let Cockapoo in the box, please?
Cockapoo! Sorry, I thought I'd help. Right,
She
I'm
was in
going,
the
Pearl. I
box.
need food. I'm starving.
Oh, there she is. I can see you. Oh, okie doke, my tears. Well, I hope it helped a little bit. But listen, there wasn't many people come forward. You what?
It has helped. Right, I love you guys. See you in a bit.
Bye, my
Thank you,
Tezza. Bye. Hey, me Cockapoo, what's happening?
Well, 2 things really. One is it's Mims's birthday today, so I want us to all say
Can we have happy
birthday to Mims.
birthdays in the chat, please?
Love you, birthday, Mims. See that? Happy birthday from Precious.
Can we say prayer?
And the other thing, I just want to say something about the Hayley Vomit one.
Yeah.
For me, we've seen this over and over and over again with what she does.
Yeah.
And I just don't get how people are still buying what she's selling. I just don't get it.
Agreed.
Because if anybody ever believed that she really stood for women and stood on business for women, then
Who's got a camera going in the background alive?
And please come.
Not me.
Savage Cowboy.
No, not me.
Oh, it's coming from my box. I don't know how. Oh, let me drop down. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like they come down with me. It was Talia, wasn't it, in the background?
Right, Pearl, I'm going to drop down in a bit, but can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Thank you for...
You don't have to say thank you anytime, and the box is always open if you want to come on, advertise your lives, get people in, get your following, so people will come in for that. But come up anytime, my cowboy,
And
right?
also, can I thank Miss Red for reaching out to my wife, Savage Stitch, today, because we've not been into Red's life for a while. Red Donna text her today to say, obviously she's seen what happened about the whole thing, and she said, are you two okay? And I'd just like to say, Red, we'll be back tomorrow in your live, and we love you so much, Red and Pearl.
Oh, we love you too. And I promise you we'll pass that message on and she'll be over the moon.
Thank you for that.
But listen, honestly, take care. And she does own you, Frankie. Shut up and sit down. So, yes, Savage Stitch, honestly, we're wishing you all the best, me baby Savage Stitch, Cowboy even. We're wishing you all the best. And listen, you're welcome in any time, right?
Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you to all the people who've gifted me in the chat. I don't know why you are. You have. I don't come on here for gifts or for. I come. I was starting my new live on Thursday for mental health awareness. My boxes will be open, so come in.
So next week, Thursday, we'll be on the boat. So maybe Fraser might let you go in there and advertise. But once we're back, when it's coming to the time of it, come in the day before and on the day, advertise it. And it's going to take time, but your room will build up, my cowboy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, good luck with that venture, eh?
Thank you very much indeed.
He's Fraser. He said, of course he will. So if you go into Fraser, jump up a minute. So if you go into Fraser's the day before and on the day of your live, he will let you speak, tell people about it. Is that okay, my Fraser?
On what, Pearl? I missed the beginning bit. You cut out.
Do you want to tell him, cowboy, what you doing?
Hello, mate. Are you all right?
I'm good, mate. You?
Yeah, get by.
Mate, you know where I am. You've got my number.
Okay, next week,
You're all right, cowboy.
Next Thursday, because obviously now I'm free of the agency. I can do what I want, how I want it. I will be starting my platform on mental health issues, and doing boxes. So both me and KJ are going to sort out a platform where people can come in, talk about male and female, right? We're not biased. We all have the same problems. We all have the same thing. It could be big or small, but you've got. I haven't spoken. Okay, that's why I've almost done the daft thing. But next Thursday, guys, I will be going live properly, talk about mental health with KJ. If Fraser wants to join us, he's always welcome. He's always welcome.
Mate, you just need to come in when I'm live and shout it out. You're more than welcome. You know you are at any time.
Are you on tonight or not?
See, we're all bloody sorted.
You know, and also you know where I am. You've got my number.
Yeah, but I don't like to.
Nothing's ever a burden. Don't ever fucking think that ever. Ever. Don't ever think that. If you need me, you phone me or you message me.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Good luck, my cowboy. Thank you very much, anyways, and good luck to you and your missus, right?
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Okie doke. Bye, me babs. Thank you.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Ashley. Appreciate it. Right, don't forget this weekend, we have, it's going to be Carry On the Barge, guys, with D&T competitions. We will be the live after show. We've got some challenges. I've had people message me where we can do challenges in the box and they can vote to see who does the challenges on the barge.
And Friday night, I will be in the hotel with Dave, James, Ozzy, Chantel, aka Rubber Duck. We'll be doing that Saturday morning from 10 o'clock. We will be live streaming all day up till 5. And then everybody will be going on the individual lives then. So you can, is the boxing still on? It is. So Sam's boxing, that's the 4th of July, the same day as ours.
Yeah, that's the same day, yeah.
Yeah. So, yes. So I just hope everybody's looking. No, you won't. There he is, D&T. So if everybody can give my D&T a little folly up, because without D&T, we can't do what we're going to do. And there's a lot of things, lovely things coming up this year. But again, we have to show the support to D&T for him to show us the support. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You scratch your back and I'll scratch mine. No,
Yeah,
that's the wrong thing, isn't it?
We've got loads planned. With what we're doing on the live, it's going to be it's going to be really interactive for those coming in to watch. They can also feel that they're being part of. It's
going to be a bit, my Fraser, a bit of the unknown, because you never know what's going to happen, because every one of us is all little loose cannons and we've all got different personalities. And listen, it's just going to go the way, like my lives go. One minute it's all hunky-dory, then the next minute, bang, it's up in the fucking air and World War 27 has broke out.
Right, so just a heads up, you need to get 4 iced ring donuts.
Me?
Yeah, this is what you need for the barge, all right?
Right.
Right, 4 iced ring donuts.
You'll have to send me it in a text, but you can tell us now, because we're doing the shopping. The minute we've had our construction thing in the boatyard for an hour, then I don't know if we're going in 2 cars, we all going off doing the shopping that we have to do.
Yeah.
So that's still a bit of content.
Yeah, so it's 4 iced ring donuts, 2 tins of beans, and a packet of chocolate biscuits.
Oh.
Yep. This is it, honestly. What some of my guys have come up with is brilliant.
Well, we'll have to fucking we'll have to put that on the shopping. So you have to make me. You'll have to do me a shopping list, because these are all edible things as well, so we can eat them if they don't get used.
That's it. So I'll send. Oh, they'll get used. Don't worry.
Will they?
Yeah. Oh, they're getting used. There's a challenge each day. Right, trust me. It's going to be, honestly.
Well, I love donuts anyway, so.
Well, you have to wait and see what you got to do with the donut, Pearl.
So, yes, we're up for the challenge. And if they don't do the challenges, there has to be a fucking forfeit.
Yep.
Like on the Sunday, we're doing the boxes and the wheel, my Fraser, right? So whoever wins a ticket and gets in the box, it's going to be like live maggots and bits of things like that. And we have to eat them. And if we don't, there's an awful forfeit that everybody has to do to that one person who wouldn't do it. So it's not going to be nice either way. Crickets, whatever. Listen, we've got Dave in charge of the forfeit, so please just use your imagination. He's the absolute biggest Kent that he is about, so he's going to make us suffer. Do you know what I'm saying?
He will. Yeah, Dave will. Dave will.
He's going to make us suffer.
Yeah,
so
100% he will.
Oh dear, honestly,
I'm looking forward to watching that.
Yeah, me too. Do you know, we going on it, and you know when you're waiting for the unknown to happen, and you know it can just go tits up in a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the only rule is there's no rules.
I'm not. What are you gonna say? Anything can probably happen.
Get in the box, D&T. Off.
I'm not gonna. It's not beans on toast, D&T. Let me trust you. You wait till we see what you do with the beans.
Exactly. And listen, it is Dave Duran's we are talking about. So this is our D&T, everybody. If you're not following
Hello, mate.
Hello,
mate.
Are you all right, me baby? Good.
Pearl, we're gonna tell Dave to do the worst thing. Make sure you're on that live and you get torture. You do, yeah. I ain't telling you
back
now.
for fucking me. Do you know it's going to be a pick on Pearl 3 days? I can feel it
you
in my
better believe
water.
it. You know the amount of messages I'm at to getting. Make Pearl do this. Make Pearl. I've no say over who does what or does what. But this is Dave. Look at this, Dave. And he says, "Oh, don't you worry. I've something in store for her."
Honestly, I can imagine he's going to be pure rotten to the core.
Even all the haters are texting me.
I can imagine.
These cunts are bleeding haters and they're bleeding texting. Get Pearl to do this. Make sure she does this.
They have to, though, be either a box opener or a wheel spin. They have to be one of the two.
We're spending money as I go for a fucking swim. Never mind that bleeding box open.
Wait, you wait.
You can get your weekly wash.
D&T, wait until
I will, I'll get
I'll
you
message
weekly
you what they
wash.
got to do. I'll message you what they
Yeah,
gotta
message
do,
me, mate. Yeah. Jeez.
So, if you're not following my D&T, please give me a follow up, because, like I say, without D&T competitions, we can't give you what we've got planned for this year. So we can't do that without D&T. So just a little follow up, go in, show a bit of support, just see what it's all
Yeah,
about.
it's cost me an arm and a leg yesterday, yeah.
It has. But there's helplines in there, there's cut-off things in there, there's, what else have you got in there? The cap, isn't there something? What have you got in there, like your precaution measures? What's them?
Oh, it's for people. Basically, it's like it's a site that you just go on and you put limits on, and if you have a timeout, and it's like it's a normal site.
Yes, but there's helpline numbers in there, isn't
as I
there?
say, Per, right, and I keep saying to them, make sure you tell people, if you have a gambling addiction, do not go onto my site.
Yeah.
If you're on your last £5, £10, don't think you're going to go on and win something like that. We're not about that.
No.
You know what I mean, like
no.
we're about, if you have a few quid there in your handy, spend your £1 or £2 on a ticket.
Yeah.
That's it. And we have a bit of fun. It's not about fucking taking.
Exactly. So always do it. Make sure it's not above your means at
No,
all.
100%. And I swear to God, that's all I do is make sure I have everything in place and stuff like that. I always have. And everything's
And
above
I'm
board.
just going to give you a little insight. There's lots of things in the UK, but there's also something planned for abroad. But we have to, like I say, see how we
abroad.
go, because think about it, D&T has to be in a position to be able to pay for people as a group to go and do what we're doing for entertainment for yous. So that's why I do keep saying we have to both support each other, and like he's paying for our things so we can just do the best we can to like show that appreciation back. Do you know what I'm saying? So yes, so I'm looking forward to it, and it's only what's tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow? Wednesday?
Tuesday. No, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, sorry.
Yeah, today's Tuesday,
Wednesday?
tomorrow's Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday.
And time's Thursday.
Friday.
Fucking back
Oh
to
my
Tuesday.
God.
Yeah,
This
you've
is-
only got, I know, pal, you've only really got 2 more days, then you're doing the Will Spin Friday, and then it's Saturday.
Exactly. So I won't be. I don't know what time is that on? Do you know on Friday night?
It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock on Friday night,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
I have put the post out, so can you go on to my latest post, give it a like and a little comment, and please repost it, add it to your stories, if you don't mind. Thank you, because that is free. But yeah, so 8 o'clock, you're going to see me, Dave, James, Ozzy, Chantel, all in the hotel doing what we got to do, Babs. I can't fucking wait. That's a
That's all I
birthday
say
bag.
is just make sure you bring your swimming bands, yeah, and your swimming rings.
I swear
We
I'm
saw it.
dreading it. I really am swearing I'm dreading it.
Oh, it's
Honestly.
you're gonna honestly love it. Pearl, did you see the Sharon snippets of me, you, and Unspoken?
Oh, about the... Did I not... I think I played it. Wait a minute.
Oh, honestly, Unspoken, that was proper funny, mate.
Sharon snippets.
It does something. I got no problem with wearing
With that.
It's a 25-minute
This is me and you.
So we might have to get a bastard bike.
Yep. Do you know that would be handy?
Like your love boards are.
I mean, you could tie it up and then
I'm
just.
sure I can borrow off one of the other boatists along the road. They'll have a bike, won't they?
You do know a lot of boatists like to sunbathe in the nude, don't you?
I know, I'll fucking...
Do they?
Yeah, like they love laying on top of the. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a big thing. Laying on top in the noddy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes. Watch out, Luke, with his binoculars. Make sure he's not.
Wait there. If I see any boatists along the road with the meat and veg hanged out or the diddies hanging out, I'll give them a load of fucking abuse.
Book is spying about the boats.
Yeah. It's a well-known documented fact that is that he.
Is it?
Yeah. They love it. Yeah. They love to sit on top and get all their fruity bits out. And you see all their wannies, a lot, pal.
It's a 25-minute fucking walk, so we might have to get a bastard bike.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Do you know
telling
that would be
you.
handy just to put on the side? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Love that.
But I'm ready to love.
Oh, that was a cracker. Who did that?
That's
Give them a shit. Who did that?
there's the boat sunk. Oh, there's this in a no. Oh, it's the same one, that one, wait there.
Oh. Donna's already bagside bedroom right next to the toilet because she has irresistible bowels.
She's got an irresistible bowel.
Yeah, so
Irresistible.
she ain't doing anything in the bed if she has to bypass the bedroom to get to the toilet.
Irritable. Yeah, irritable, not irresistible.
It's still shitting whichever way it is.
Donna's got an irresistible bowel.
She has. Hey, she really has.
No wonder Simon did
Donna's already bagside bedroom right next to the toilet because she has irresistible bowels.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, I love it.
The AIs about this boat trip and us with our Me Nations and Saints and everything, honestly, they all over the everywhere. Thank you, thanks, my bingo. Thank you.
No, I'm not on tonight. I've got I'm going over my other half. She's got hospital in the morning, so I'm going over to make sure she's all right tomorrow. So there's no live tonight.
Oh, honestly, for fuck's sake, this has come around too quick.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Fraser, I'll message you tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah. Just give me a message.
I have your
Give me
number
a call,
there.
mate.
It's just bleeding there. Just a bit busy I was and never got to
Yeah,
check
mate,
the
you know,
message. I will
mate, I
message
understand,
tomorrow,
bro. I understand. There's no worries, bro. Right. Anyway, pal, I've got to go.
Listen,
Right.
I am going to say good night and God bless everybody because I am off. I'm going to have myself a quick swale, wash the old wanny, get myself
Pearl,
ready,
Pearl,
and
Pearl.
yes, one.
Make sure you wash your ankles as well, yeah?
Right, bye.
Why? What the fuck? How can you not get in the shower and wash your ankles? Hey?
Just if you're in the chat says your dirty ankles.
Have a fuck.
I'm joking. I'll see you all later. Good night.
Good night, me
God
babs.
bless.
Piss off, yous. The almost thing. No Face is telling us people's talking about us when there's no such a person. Then I found it out as being rude again. So yes, we're looking for waiting for these boatists because they reckon, I swear to God, they've told us properly that they just lay on the wanny the lots out on the top of the boat. I'll cause riots. I'm telling you, I will. So anyways, we're just watching this space because fuck knows what we're going to see along with. Hey, I bet all the other boatists want to come in and enjoy our party. Just watch this. They'll end up a menagerie of us. Night, me baby, I love you. Here's my little cockapoo. Where is she? There she is.
Sorry, I had to jump before something came up. I had Dave on the phone chasing me because everyone needs to post the story. So if you've seen Pearl's post that she's done on the boat trip, it would be lovely if the people in the room, I know it's low tonight because of what else is going on, but can you just go in and repost it for us just to push it out there, remind everybody. And I've just been chasing everybody else. Thank you,
dear.
Kate. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just saying we can't wait to see what the other boatists are doing because loads of people said they laid their meat and 2 veg wannies the lot out. Well,
oh my God! Hey, listen, we need to check whether you need a license because I think you can get arrested on the canal for fishing.
Do you really?
Honestly, yeah, I'm not winding you up. Somebody said it the other day. And I was like...
taking the piss.
Yeah, I thought they were too.
I know, but if I catch something like a shopping trolley or an old willy or something, I'll just chuck it back in.
The thing is, I'm wondering whether, because you'll be fishing and the boats move... If you're fishing when the boat's moving, right, I think that they won't be able to catch you. But if you're fishing when the boat's stopped, then potentially they'll send the... what do you call them? The police?
The muskrers.
They'll send the muskrers. I love saying that word.
No wrong, they can. Fuck's sake. The river police.
Yeah.
It's all who catching.
Hey, listen, it's what's it. I've got nothing to do with it. Listen, you know nothing.
Hey?
Someone in the chat, it's what it is, what it is, or whatever, is saying, us cockapoo, you've got nothing to do with it. He knows nothing.
Yeah. I'd just be pleased when we out of there, the boatyard, because we have to do all of the things. Then we're going to go to the shop and then we're on the boat. And I can't wait to fucking drive it.
Yeah.
I wonder how many times if it'll crash.
Yeah. Have you looked at the 10-step lock yet?
No. What's the point? I won't know till I fucking get there.
I know. It'll feel like you're at the top of the Niagara Falls, you know.
That's the only thing I'm terrified about, them rapids.
I know, yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
I think there's going to be some damage done. It's not easy. They are heavy.
They're not lifting it.
You're going to do the donuts on the... What are you going to do? We have to get... Fraser's just said we have to get 4 iced donuts, a tin of beans. Oh, what the fuck else was it? Donuts, beans, and...
What for? He's going to have you off the back?
No, people's trying to send in the pranks in already. You know, if we don't do anything, we have to do these tasks. Chocolate biscuits. Don't ask me what the fuck we're going to do with donuts, beans and chocolate biscuits, but if we don't use them, they're all edible.
I'm not being funny. The donuts, Miss Red will basically salt them away anyway. She'll be eating them at 2 a.m.
Going to be mega hot too. Is it? Lovely.
Annie Pearl, sorry, I just popped in just to say.
Oh, hiya, Babby.
Hello, that snippet lady, fantastic. I've been peeing myself over them cartoons. There's one of you smoking broccoli at the end of the boat.
Smoking broccoli?
Yeah.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah. It's another one with me, you and Fraser on, and we're talking about it, and then at the end of it, you lay back watching the sunset with James smoking the broccoli.
Oh.
Excuse me. Do you have any bruschetta? Please help. I'm still selling. I got a problem with wearing a pink
Me, you, and Fraser sat in a...
Donna's already backside.
Any of these?
Right next to the toilet because she has irresistible bowel.
We're sat at a cafe thing and we're talking about the broccoli.
Wait there. We're sat in a cafe.
Yeah, we're sat in a cafe. Oh, we ever sat in a cafe or a bench? And it puts you on a boat.
And to the person that put dog in, you can't do it on the barges. It's no
You
good.
can have a dog. If somebody's coming in who's got a pet, I've said you can have a dog.
No, Paul, dog in.
Oh, they can't do that.
No,
I
you
thought you
can't.
said, because
No,
when
no,
Chester was
Paul.
coming,
No.
his little dog, I said he can have a dog.
Yeah, no, it's dog in. Paul. You
No,
do
they
it
can't
on the bar.
fucking do that. They will be overboard and not allowed on no more.
Yeah, they can't
Because
do it
I'll
on
be
the
there with the frying pan every time they try to get back on board. Bang, off you pop, Babby, if you've been doing that. Piss off.
Oh, jeez, I love that. And to the person that put dog in,
where's the
you
fucking-
can't
Just
do
keep
it.
watching through it. It's me, you, and Fraser. Right, we're sat together.
Bedroom.
Is that one?
Right next to the toilet because she has
No, that's the irritable bowel. That's the irritable bowel syndrome. There's another one of me. Us three sat together.
Wait
Nice
there.
talking. Nice talking about James.
Wait there, 'cause I can't hear you.
That noisy.
I know. Right, what you saying to us?
So it was me, you, and Fraser, and we sat having a conversation about broccoli. And I said, "Oh, James, will be getting you on it?" And at the end of it, you lay back with the biggest broccoli in your mouth.
But there's 2 with me, you, and look. This and that.
Yeah.
It's the one at the
Listen.
cafe, he said.
Yeah, it's when we sat at a cafe on a
Not
bench.
in the bench.
No, not on the bench.
She has to
No,
buy
that's-
the bedroom. Donna's already backside bedroom. Right.
I can't find the cafe
I
one.
got no problem.
Tag her in it and she'll play it tomorrow, love. That's the easiest way.
I'll
This is
tag you in it. I'll
dragging
put you
now.
on Pearl's point of view. I'll put it on that and then you can play it tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah,
Put
'cause
it
you
on
got-
now and I'll play it now. Fuck that, I want to see what they're on about.
It'll take me too long.
Just tag us in it.
1 second. How do I do all that?
People must tag me in all kinds on here. Look at them, not where they're not opened. 205's not opened, sorry.
Hey, can you believe this? I've just had a message from somebody who's watching the Scram with Dan saying, remind Luke that his other half of his beef's in the freezer. It's funny what people pick up and remember, isn't it? Because obviously he made that big pot of beef for the show, and he didn't need it all, so he froze it. Sensible lad.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Wait there. This is the madness. I'm waiting for my Babby to tag us in something.
Here's our Amy.
Amy Babs.
Hello, Amy love. Hello, Amy love.
Ed Sheeran, I've just tagged you. Oh yeah, here it is.
God, he's got to have you smoking like Bob Marley.
Do you know something? Right, when he was asked, this is the gospel honest truth, when he was asked, he went, "Or I don't know, Pearl." He said, "Listen, I like..." And when it's fucking fine, do what you want, you're on your holidays, except for Duggan. Do what you're on your holidays. So, yes.
I can just see you and him at the end of the night sitting on the edge of the boat singing, "I shot the shit out of Three little birds outside my doorstep." Oh, it's going to be so good. You've got so many different characters.
On water, fuck.
You've got so many different characters. Bears that I'm betting £20. It's going to be Luke overboard first. It's going to guarantee.
Oh yeah, 100%, mate. 20 quid with you.
If he doesn't wear that rubber dinghy, his armbands, he's going.
Yes.
So it's James going in then.
What the fuck? Let me just watch it a second.
He's going to have you smoking like Bob Marley.
That breakfast looks nice.
Do you know something? Right, when he was asked, this is the gospel honest truth, when he was asked, he went,
He was.
"Or I don't know, Pearl." He said, "Listen, I like..." And when it's fucking fine, do what you want, you're on your holidays, except for Duggan. Do what you're on your holidays. So, yes.
I can just see you and him at the end of the night sitting on the edge of the boat singing, "I shot the shit out of..." Three little birds outside my doorstep.
Them fucking comments.
It's going to be so good.
Girls
You've got
gonna
so many
think she
different
can walk on
characters.
water, fuck.
Here I am and all.
Different characters.
If I get a little whiff to that, fuck knows what'll happen. Oh, God bless you.
You know what, Pearl? You can have a party for one by yourself. Do you know how good Sharon is, right? Because she's obviously sitting and she's recording for the audio, but she just knows exactly how to get the best out of the clip, out of what's being said. Do you realise how funny you are when you look at it back?
Well, I can laugh at my own self, but people know I'm backward.
It is good. It's pure improvisation with you lot. I love it.
What's that mean?
Improvisation. It's when you see an opportunity to create a bit of fun out of a situation.
Oh, that's definitely us.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
It's like Sharon, she's going to be getting you by the side of the boat and they're all going to be pretending that, that they can see the police coming for you fishing and getting nicked and stuff like that. She'll catch.
Do you know, I just can't imagine what's going to happen along with us, between us and all the other boatists. We're going to cause fucking riots. Thank you, me babs.
Do you know the bit that I'm sort of like trying to figure out is that, you know, like when there's little petty squabbles between us all, and there'll be like a little phone down, and there'll be like one of the other people will call the other one and go, "Well, you know what she really meant," or "You know what," and you go, "Oh yeah, whatever," and that's all of us, any of us on the boat. There's no
can't put the phone down and out.
And what you're going to do? Are you and Donna going to have a powwow at the bottom of the boat? And while Luke's at the, how's that going to work? That's going to be mental.
Big up, thanks, Maya. That's what I said. Like, we're not going to know what to do. So
it's going to be real, because the thing is, it's not like with you three. You've known each other a long time. You know each other's little quirks and the things that wind each other up.
I didn't even dare phone fucking Luke up the morning he was cooking. I said, I'm going to set this acid into a spiral. I didn't even dare fucking phone him up.
Yeah, I didn't either. I'd spoke to him the night before, and that was enough.
Because I knew what I would do to him, and then I thought, oh, I'm going to put him off his rocker. When he has to go in there and do his fucking cooking, he'll take it out of all of them. So I'm best not just phoning him, because I can make him flip in a second. Sometimes it's intentional, like if I'm in that bastard's mood and I think, who can I... Luke. So I'll phone, I'll say, hiya, Bobby, you all right? And he'll say, what do you want, you wench? And then I start.
Sometimes, right, we'll have a call, and it'll just be like just having a laugh about something, nothing app related at all. There's no such thing as a frigging Cobra call. Anyway, and the minute Luke's on the call, and he'll go, and anyway, and this happened, and that happened, and we'll start like, did it? What happened? But you said that happened. No, I didn't. And then Don will go, yeah, you did. And then he'll leave the call.
Don't tell me what I fucking said. And that's how it goes on.
And then he'll come back like nothing happened.
Yeah, he drops from the call and he'll come in and he'll go, so what's happening now? Within 2 seconds, we can have him fucking irritated again. Gone. Yeah.
But do you know what? He's a good sport.
We do pick on him a lot when I've come to think about it, don't we?
I think he's had enough of it, because when he comes out of this Grand Riz Dan, he's a big superstar now.
Piss off.
He's had 20, 30,000.
There's nothing big about him.
He's going to be big, pal.
He's never going to be big. He's fucking nearly 40-year-old. He stopped growing at 21.
So there'll be no talking to him.
No, there won't. It's all right. Listen, when I get him in close quarters, he'll get it good and proper. My face starts putting them under the light himself.
Yeah.
He'll be locked in the cupboard.
Yeah. Anyway,
I do end up locking him in the cupboard. I wonder how long he could last in the cupboard.
He would 2 seconds
before he kicks
he
the
would
side.
Beat his way out of it. The noise would be horrendous. Yeah. Honest to God.
Don't let evil thoughts just gone through my head. I promise you, if I can get him bundled into the cupboard, he's getting locked.
This is the problem with you. You'll get yourself in trouble. You don't know what childhood traumas he might have from being locked in a cupboard and God knows what.
Oh, I have to stop it, don't, because honestly, look at that time I got him in the hotel room and he had this big pair of fuck-off Y fronts on. I swung him around back. He was screaming.
He had a wedgie for about 3 days. Honest to God.
The hotel staff all come like wondered what the screams was. I think they thought he was being to me. They were fucking Simon Cowell knickers. They were terrible.
He needed Sudocrem. He had wedgie rash.
Oh my God, honestly, he is funny. But it's always fucking me that rips him, like starts him off, if you know what I mean.
You've got no boundaries, that's why.
I know, but it's only a bit of fun. He just doesn't take it as fun. But then afterwards I can persuade him it was just a bit of fun and I didn't mean it till the next time.
Yeah. Anyway, right, I was going to say something about the whole vomit thing, but I can't be arsed now. It's the moment's past. I've forgotten what I was going to say. Yeah.
Basically, she's a Kent.
It's do you know
Cockapoo, just get into it. I wanted to, because
it's just what really fucks me off on this app is it's in plain sight.
Yeah.
It's in plain sight. Once might be a mistake, twice is unfortunate. The third time, no, you are what we
When did she do this today?
Yeah, I don't really know. I came across Canadian Angie's live, and she'll now go and find my profile and block me. She's on a new account. I didn't know. And I heard her ranting on, so I just stopped by. Just, what the fuck
She's
is
a sly fuck, really, isn't she? And doing that to another woman when she knows what it's like, because, like, that's what she protects. So she knows this person is frightened whichever way. Like I said, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But that she's put her confidence into her, and then she just went and handed it out to everybody like a packet of sweets.
That is the mad thing for me, because it's not like she hasn't got form for sharing stuff with mods that she trusted at the time, that for whatever reasons there was a fallout or what have you, rightly so in the case I'm thinking of, And you know, those people, they've got no loyalties. They didn't make any promises or commitments. Hopefully they've got good morals, and they won't, and they should just delete it off their phones or wherever it is. But for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
I mean, this is a child that's on that video.
No.
So yes, what's been shared.
Oh my God.
What's been shared, as I understand it, is a situation that took place that was recorded that included a child's response to the situation, and that has been shared. And because of that, Vomit has come to the conclusion that the said recording was all done so that the person was goaded. I've not seen it. I've not heard it. I don't know about it. I'm taking the same position as Pearl. I'm not commenting and I'm not judging on it. But what I am judging on... Oh my God,
there the child saying, don't be rude to my mum. That's even Canadian Angie wouldn't play that. And good on her for not playing that.
She called her names that I haven't even heard said on this app before. Canadian Angie called Hayley names that I haven't heard on before. And to be fair, I think if it was I always think if it was the other way round, what would Hayley's view of that be?
Oh, well, I hope and Canadian Angie finds out about this, because it's her who's saying...
No, she was on today, Pearl. So you and I haven't spoken.
She ripped her a brand new one for it then.
100% she did. And rightly so. Because sharing that... So first of all, offering some sort of support to her, putting her in a position where she felt she could trust her. Yeah. And then, coming online and, talking about it in a way that's supportive of Alex. She should have just had that conversation privately with Steph, frankly, and then B, sharing it with a mod group for reinforcement of her thinking on it. I just can't.
What was she thinking of though? Like sending
thinking of herself
around.
She was thinking. The only reason she could do that is because she's thinking of herself in that situation, not anyone else. And anyone who follows her or watches her and likes her and disagrees with me, I'm not a creator. I'm fuck all on this app. Just fucking unfollow me.
Look on the TFP. There's a screenshot of Alex outside her house at night.
Oh my God, I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it. I'm not interested.
No, I don't.
I want this to reach the end of the road, and then there's a conversation about whether the person that's not been able to or hasn't spoken publicly about it, then if and when they feel that they even want to fucking bother with this app again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, that's my thoughts on it.
Oh, well. Right, listen, me little baby, I'm going to go. I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, God bless. Have a lovely, it's on your Moonlight Shadow, on my repost, on your reposts.
Moonlight Shadow.
For anybody who wants to see any of it, it's on Moonlight Shadow's reposts.
Good.
Thank you.
Right, go out and repost your boat trip. Bye.
Okie doke, you too. And it's just me, Janice. Thank you, me baby, for the treasure box that you put up. I did see it, and then I got carried on talking. So thank you, me baby. I did appreciate that. And good night and God bless everybody. And I'll see you all tomorrow, right? Have a lovely night. Bye.